goodness. Oh, what's my, why is there a cat in here? That's different. You know when you're ready, I shall bring you here. Oh. You know when you're ready, I'm presuming... Spawn everyone? Okay, I guess I'm, on our way. To the courthouse. Okay. Then we shall make our way over. Just grabbing these potatoes. And then we should be all set to do what we need to do. Let's see here. There is a... I'm straight, so this is surprised there's a cat here. Why? Oh, Kiwi must have gotten, out somehow. That's weird. What about Kiwi get here? This is so... Kiwi, what are you doing here? Come on. Gotta get to spawn. Not how you got here. You're a cat. Apparently, magic. I'm really not sure how Kiwi got here. Something must have, like, unsat her down. Because she usually... Oh! Guess, some of the foxes are up and about, I guess. I should check and see. There's no mail. Okay. It's possible Kiwi missed me. It's very, very possible indeed. Oh, a zombie villager. Oh, come on, really? I don't have time for you. I'm so sorry. Otherwise, I'd totally love to do stuff. Oh, hey! Nova's coming on. That's awesome. Okay. Making our way to spawn, doing stuff. Where is Kiwi? Why aren't you with me? I think... Oh, here you are. I hear you. Hello. Okay, let's get you back home. Get you to the destination spot. Okay. The cat followed me home. Currently en route. Let's see. Oh, you know, I was watching he's getting... Oh, no. He's about to ride it. Oh, that's interesting. Kiwi want hugs, apparently. But unfortunately, gotta rush through these lovely moments. Hello, Kiwi. What are you doing? Crazy cat. Oh, it's the herd of creepers. Come on, Kiwi. Scare them all off. You got it. Yeah, you good. Making our way downtown, moving fast, doing things right. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Applications are being revealed. Ooh, okay. Sounds good. I'll turn my music on for the dramatic effect. A Kiwi! It's the Creeper Club, obviously. Okay. I could take the Nether to make things faster, but I didn't want to bother with Kiwi. Easier for him to do this across the overworld. So what even is this book? Oh, this is our book 2. Yes, because we have book 2. And we have to basically complete, which is great. We still need a copy of it, and then once we make a copy of it, then we'll be all good to go. Here's a spider somewhere. Where's that? Come on, Kiwi. Keep on doing what we do. I'm trying to think, though, because if Kiwi was so spawned, something must have happened, because usually it would have been something that would have forcibly unsat Kiwi. Because I don't think it was me. Because I think I would have known what was happening. So we should continue to make our way across. You were going everywhere, little kitty. Hello, at me. Try to watch the stream. It's frozen because the car bets Grassboy, you're crazy. Everyone tell Grassboy he's absolutely crazy. And that he can do whatever he needs to do. He's going to watch it now. Tell him off. There she is. He's coming up. Coming up the rear. Oh, thank you, Callum. I appreciate for that. That's actually a lovely band. Much appreciated. Now see Toby Nova. Although, so Callum, I will admit I'm going to have to stop moving when I switch my microphone on and off and when I join the Discord call. Is that a-okay? Will that break your contract, or am I stuck without joining the Discord call for 5 whole minutes? Technically, I'm asking you as politeness, but I will need to make sure I do that, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Oh, Kiwi is the courthouse one. Right. Something must have happened, because Kiwi was the one in the courthouse. That was for sure. I know that one already. Oh, hold on. I guess there's a voice call here. I don't know. We'll see. Hola. What's up?
What is that?
What are you doing?
Oh my god,
Are you riding Kiwi?
What the heck?
What is
Wait, are
even
you the
going
reason
on?
that Kiwi was at my house when I woke up today?
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Because I was like, why is
Ah,
Kiwi
I'm
here?
getting attacked.
No, he's my friend.
We
Let me
should
have
probably
him.
put our armor back on
Wait,
now
you
that we're
just
outside.
sit
Well, we're
on
gonna
and then
technically
fly
going to the
them?
courthouse though, so I don't think we're gonna want it on.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Well, you might guys know you're going to the house, but I'm heading to my bed, champs. So
Okay, thank
going to
you
your
for
bed?
the therapy session.
no worries, champs.
Of
I'll
course.
catch you in the next one.
Okay, bye, Twicer.
Yay.
I'm heading over as well. Is this starting now?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
But I currently have the challenge of I cannot not move around for 5 whole minutes. So yay. This will be fun.
What?
Oh. So you just have to pace.
Yeah, basically. Only times I can
I've heard
not
chess
move are
in
when
front
I
of
I'm gonna head to that voice call.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I think
That's
that
fine,
I
it's
think
fine,
that's
you're
like,
fine.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hello.
No. There's someone right here. Like, see, I can't get in. I can't get in the
Huh?
chair because there's someone there.
that's me.
It's no.
I know.
Hi.
Hello.
Not anyone beside you, but okay.
I wish I could
wait,
have
I
known,
left
but
my
unfortunately, I
backpack
mean,
in the
well, actually,
therapy
I can do that.
Oh, it's okay. We can go get it after.
Okay.
Misty, your frog hat's adorable.
Thank
I need you to know that.
Yeah.
Guess I'm technically not standing then.
Hi.
Chair.
This isn't awkward.
Hey guys. Hi, my name's Fang.
Welcome to AA.
Hi, Fang.
What are you addicted to?
Video games.
Lighthouses.
We're still mad.
Oh my god. Fucking lighthouse.
Oh, wait. Is
I think that's about everyone.
Jay
Yeah.
running?
Not that I know of.
Is
Wait,
what?
I'm kind of confused. It says Judge Pink.
Oh.
No, they don't.
Oh.
Oh.
I saw it happening too. Like, hang, just don't say things sometimes. Just let it happen.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna be mad. Oh,
You'd be
boy.
like, where's my sign?
Oh. Yeah. She's like, I thought that
Like, I already
months
can
ago.
see it now.
She's like, who touched it? We'll
Who
be like, I
touched
know.
it?
She'll be like, anyway.
What's up, unknown?
I think that's everyone. I'll put it back. Okay. You know, I just don't want to hear about it. You don't want to hear about it. It's fine.
I think an unknown knows to do it.
Wait,
Always has
is Yasmin here?
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh.
Thank you for the follow, Mod G.
I
Mod
just
gay.
realized. Wait, Yasmin isn't.
I've
here.
got a thing now where I can meet up whenever I want to, so hey.
Can we duplicated some of my blocks?
No, I just.
Can I
gave
be
it
your
back
mod?
to you.
Well, I mean, you can be
no, when
mod
you gave
gay,
that to me, like, it
but
went into- I put it
in
my
terms of asking
inventory,
moderator
just
status, that's only given to people in my community who've been here for a long time, and who I know very
like,
well.
yeah, there, we're good.
Are you okay? We can talk about it later. Okay.
What's up, Maddie?
I can't. I'm sorry.
We're whispering. You don't hear anything. It's easier than going to different calls. You hear me. You hear me over there giggling.
Closer to you.
Wow.
The
God.
peanut gallery giggling over there. I don't want to switch calls just to say hi to someone.
Hi.
Hey, Jam. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, we're starting. Okay.
The sun's coming up. How pretty.
Oh, where's Seth and
Seth isn't on.
No,
he left literally
Sorry.
before we started.
He's like, I'm out.
He said, peace.
Ow.
Wait, Seth is
Wait.
running.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that is
He's running, but he's not here.
Here. So does he lose automatically?
Wait, what?
He must be disqualified
Huh?
then, right?
Yeah. He's
Like,
got
you can't show up to your, you know.
Oh, he just. I just saw what he put in the Discord.
Yeah.
He is disqualified.
Beat him up.
Disqualification.
Well, this is awkward silence now.
Dude, we're all just waiting for what unknown types.
Yep.
It's
All right,
scary.
Yeah.
Rats,
Try to make a
get that
speech for
exclamation
next
point
week.
crickets.
Wait, so I'm running? Yeah, okay. I guess so.
Nice.
So wait, but hold on. So I thought it was only someone was going to be forced to apply if there wasn't someone who's running against me. If Seth's running against me, why would Jay be
Jay's-
forced to do it?
Wait, but Seth is disqualified? Is that what's going on?
Well, he's not here.
Oh, look, it's pink.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you might want to put
Sign
that
back.
sign
Put the sign back. Put the sign back.
Put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back.
Oh god, Lauren's here.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess
The server just,
I guess
the server just shuts down randomly.
guess Jay submitted an
Yeah.
application. So you did do this of your own volition. Okay.
What?
She's in the end.
Oh yeah, she was gonna. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
She was gonna get an elytra.
I think they'll lose their spot.
Wait.
No, that's not how that works. I don't think.
No, I
It
mean
will
like
be in
if they were like
Zip
say they were close to like an end city and then they get teleported, they can't teleport back to that spot that they're at. Like they can
If they
save the
save the
coords, but-
coordinates, then
I guess, but then they might be 1,000 blocks out. I don't know.
I had to leave because I was running out of rockets.
Oh, well, there's
oh,
Seth.
is here. There we go. Seth.
Oh,
can run
hi.
Hey.
Hey.
then. Seth.
If I go in there, do I have to take my armor off?
Yes.
Yes.
We all
Of
did
course
it
you.
anyway.
We
I'm not
are.
doing it.
Oh my god, Seth. Stop
And you
being
can't
such a
run.
pussy.
Nah. I'll do my-
Jesus, I turn around and he's
I'll do
standing in
my
the
speech
window.
from out here.
Beth,
Oh my God.
stop having traumatic experiences and get in the damn courthouse.
Hey, I got murdered by that one right there. Do you see her? She's right there.
And
with the
sit
flower.
with me. Sit with me,
God,
Seth.
you're
I'll
the
protect
best.
you there.
2 steps away. Literally, this is where
Seth,
I
just
died.
come
She's
sit next
standing
to
right there.
me.
I'm not going inside. No.
Seth, we're all as vulnerable as you without our armor, so it's
Seth,
fine.
you're not really
Literally.
looking like a good mayor if you're not gonna come in the courthouse.
No,
His-
my
no,
platform,
his
my
little-
platform abolishes the
Yeah.
courthouse, so
Oh,
Oh lord, she
it'd
didn't notice.
be a little
Okay.
counterintuitive.
I think we're not in court, by the way.
Yeah. I don't care.
see, we didn't touch him.
I don't care.
That's fucking fair. That's fucking fair.
Hey, Pink, what happened to your Judge Pink sign on the judge stand?
Unknown
Don't-
got rid of it.
Unknown broke it very quickly.
Freaking. Oh,
Do not bring it up.
she didn't even notice.
Notice
I
what?
didn't notice actually. Seth, do you have an extra sign?
No, Unknown
no,
broke it.
but I can give you
Unknown
a
said
book.
that they'll put it back out.
I don't want your book, Seth.
Are you sure?
I don't want a book.
It says Adventure Guild due before 6/17/21.
6/17. You so. Did
You're
you
like
not
almost a
finish?
month late.
I mean, the outside's finished.
Okay, but what were the requirements for the inside?
Let me check.
I would get in here because Unknown's been killing
says
people all
12.
day.
Yeah, unknowns are.
Fine, I'll come back.
Yeah, I
I.
got stuff to do.
Seth,
If-
Seth,
if
Seth,
someone
Maddie's
kills
Maddie's
me,
been
it's-
de-armed, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Get in there. Come on. Come on.
What are you-
Go.
are you
go.
punching
Go.
me?
Yeah, go in there.
No.
Come on,
I'll-
you're
I
so
stand
difficult.
right here.
Just, I'll hold your hand. Let's go. Come
Fine,
on.
I'll stand right here.
Come on, I'll hold your hand. Let's
I'm
go.
comfy.
Come on.
What if you
Not-
take
it's
away my
not safe.
weapons so that I
Hey,
can't
Thunder,
hurt
Thunder.
anyone, so you
Oh,
know
sorry,
I'm
that was
not
Thunder
gonna
Voice.
hurt
Hey,
anyone, but then-
welcome, welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
Here,
Yes.
you can hold
Not,
the Reaper.
not Pink.
No,
taking
there's Yaz.
Seth
Come on.
Trauma.
don't-
Yaz, you gotta get in here.
Why?
Let's go.
If you kill me, I swear to God, I will DDoS this server into oblivion.
Seth, why don't you just
You will
listen?
never, Eden will never
my
exist
God.
again.
Seth, how come every
Just
time we're in the
listen
courtroom
then.
you always argue about the armor and nobody kills you?
Literally, no one kills you.
Unknown,
wait.
I would
No
put
one has
bedrock
killed you.
in front of the
Hi.
thing.
I'm not doing this. Give me my axe back. I'll just disconnect. I'm not. Give me my axe back. I'm not gonna kill anybody. Give me my axe back.
Seth, you're being
Seth, you-
so difficult for no reason.
And you're
It's
wasting
not for no
everyone's
reason,
time.
I got murdered in here.
Please.
Seth,
PTSD
we've
just
all had
wanted-
traumatic experiences. I was
Shut
traumatized
up,
too,
bro.
From here. You don't
Seth,
think
stop being a fucking little child about it and take your arm off and sit the hell down. Okay.
That makes.
All right, Seth is disqualified. Let's continue.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds about right.
Let's get a move on.
Did I do that right?
Oh my god.
The XD face?
I'm
You
dead.
did not.
Ew.
No.
You're trying your best. That's all that we ask.
Now I'm really traumatized.
You know what,
Don't
no?
do X3 and that's all. That's all.
No.
Speech. This isn't even the actual debate.
Oh god, where did you
Why are we here?
Yeah.
Shut up, Brooke.
Yeah, listen, it was a really long silence.
This is the quietest that anybody in this fucking room has ever been. Let it be.
Let us have this, okay?
Cats.
Shut up.
No.
It's birthday.
Eve was born?
Yeah, you it's a birthday?
Really?
You guys didn't just poof into existence?
That's what I figured.
Oh.
What?
Right.
Fired.
Then I won't attend.
Alright.
Then I won't attend.
I'm not sure that's how
I mean,
that
technically,
works,
they
Silva.
never mentioned attendance. They simply said you have to provide gifts. That doesn't require attendance, unfortunately.
He's got a point there.
I'll never get on again.
This is how Nova quits.
Everyone's sacrificing the content right now.
I will not be forced.
No,
to
everybody's
give
just
away
being
a gift.
difficult.
It can be as small as it can be as small as a flower.
Like,
Party and
free
free food.
food.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Alright.
Unknown, can I help make the food?
Food, pizza, let's go.
Yo.
I'll help
now
make
I
the
want-
food. Yay, I like making food.
that's an order Wendy's. That's serious.
Wendy's nuts.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
That was definitely an
Are we
inside
good
thought.
here?
Mind hosting.
Pink, would you mind hosting the speeches? Yes! I'll do it.
The blank stare and the silence made me think that she didn't want to do it. I was like,
Oh, no, I just, it takes me a little bit to read. Not a that's not my strong suit. I'll do it, I should be here.
For what?
Kinda sus.
I thought we had our candidates.
We have our candidates. The only one I know is Kano.
And
Kano
Day's
and
the
Jay.
other one.
Jay, right?
Oh, you're running?
that's why she's up there.
Oh, and okay.
Oh, I just thought people were sitting in random places for no
Well,
reason.
and Seth, but then he pees.
Oh, okay. I'll take
Yeah,
this.
That's being a difficult
Seth
negative.
doesn't get to run.
Yeah, I'll give it back to him.
Also, Lauren, I like that you don't have the unibrow on today.
Yeah, I was peer pressured by saying how ugly I was.
No.
Oof.
You are ugly, person.
Oh, Brooke, you were the biggest one who made my insecurities peak.
I apologize.
Uh-huh. Too little, too late. The damage is already done.
Damn.
You were all voting, so you could just not vote for him.
I mean,
True.
He
he
applied.
refused to
fine.
enter the courthouse.
I mean, his whole thing is he wants to
Something.
tear down the courthouse.
Seth
so-
also has applied to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
why he was being a little twerp and not getting in here.
Since
Yeah.
this isn't like the courthouse, we shouldn't have done this in the courthouse. We should have done this somewhere else, to be honest.
Where, the garden?
Do you also want to leave my
Oh.
courthouse?
No, it's pretty.
Hey, relax, you two.
I think it's
Like I
nice.
said, we've had trauma
should've-
all over the
Oh.
We should have done like a
Leave,
podium.
leave,
Armor
leave.
on, armor on, armor on.
We can go outside, I guess.
Oh,
We go, we go, we go.
I get to wear
Do we
armor.
have like a podium anywhere?
Feel
Because that would be
don't
the
feel
best
naked
area.
anymore.
We zoom.
Y'all clearly don't. You can.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this has been here.
Wait, I
We
want
can't, we're not allowed to go in it.
Okay.
This is how you see who
I
lived the
wanna
roleplay life and who don't live the roleplay life.
thing. No, I saw this earlier.
Wait, are
Oh, we
allowed
can
to
go in?
Oh.
Oh!
I'm kind of
Why is it
scared. I'm
going
kind of scared.
Oh.
Are we stuck in here now?
Oh. This is really nice.
Why are the walls made out of wood?
Why is there a disco
wow.
floor?
It's for dancing.
Nice
We're gonna have a party after.
After party.
I think it's the
Oh,
rules
I
just for
see.
privacy.
Yeah, the wolves from
hide it.
because okay, I was
That was
I'm
probably a
not-
surprise to Eve.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not gonna
probably-
lie, I was online when Unknown was building this. I was building my lighthouse. I could see it the whole time. I was just trying my hardest not to look at it.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Like,
Because
I don't
you know,
see it.
yeah, I'm up there. I'm up there on the lighthouse, just building.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't be climbing up here, but I am.
It's for the mayor election when it's actually for her.
He's
Aww.
doing the same thing.
That's,
Sweet.
that's funny.
Oh, we can't go at the peak. We
Hey,
can't stand
what's
up
supposed to give her gifts? Does anyone know what Eve liked?
Mm.
I'm just gonna get it like a card.
Donuts.
I have
She likes snacks.
She
and
likes
stuff like that.
sweets.
So.
She likes
Yeah.
flowers.
She likes.
She likes a lot of
really-
like sweet stuff.
Her favorite flower is an orchid, I think.
Mhm.
Any parties?
It will also be used for any party. Ooh,
Oh,
birthday
sick.
parties.
Ooh.
Yo. If Eden
Nazi
lasts as long
party?
till my oh, no.
Say Nazi.
Nova, what?
I didn't say that.
Sorry, that must have been sin.
Yes, and a dance will be hosted after the election celebrating the winner. Ooh!
Oh!
Like, are we talking like a
Do
slow
we have
dance
to like
type thing?
talk?
Do I
Do we have
have
to
to?
ask somebody?
Can we make outfits? I want to make outfits.
It's a good. Oh, what?
What is
Yeah,
that,
it's the hard
what
parts
is
we
that
don't
yes
know.
to?
There were
What was
many
that, yes?
questions.
There's so many questions.
Oh,
going
wait.
on,
Yes, you can make outfits.
I can blackmail somebody to be my
Well,
date.
you can ask someone.
All right, maybe.
I'm
no.
sorry, what? Hank?
He literally tells
I
me
gave you a
he's not
totem?
putting his axe back until he goes to the field.
I'll
Said
only
you have
if
to go to
someone
the dance
asks
with me,
me, so
otherwise
I'm
you
not
get your
going.
axe back.
Yeah.
Just stuck it in your
Wow.
ender chest.
What is this, roomies?
Wow.
2 plot point.
We all just become roommates.
We basically
We
are.
are technically roommates.
Mousy and I are
Kinda.
roommates.
My house is a fucking frat house.
Yeah.
And everyone comes there.
Hey,
Nice.
Mousy.
I
Yeah.
live in a lighthouse.
Hey, Mousy, can I move in?
No. Fuck
Aw.
off.
Speaking of the
Mousy.
house, Kano, I made the fox nursery so you can play your
Oh,
foxes
awesome.
there so they don't keep running away.
That's very exciting.
Tank, I'm watching this in the Discord. What the fuck's going on, sis?
What do you mean Discord? What is Discord?
There.
Fine.
He's knocking on it.
What's going
Concept
on?
of chaos.
Are we immersed now? Is that what's happening? Am I being blackmailed?
Well,
It's just happening
Your
right now.
music volumes.
Oh
What's
my
a music
God.
volume?
Can we get Rachel to sing?
no.
Is that something that we can do?
Can we make Pink sing?
Oh my god, karaoke
Yeah,
night,
require your music
yes.
volumes to be on because there will be music. If you know, you know. If she is wanting to.
We'll just
You
make Pink
get the
sing.
voice.
Since when is?
Or were you saying that to Rachel?
Yeah, I think he was
I
referring
fucking
to,
called
to
this.
Man Pink.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That's
I can't.
Yeah,
No.
that's not a thing.
No, that's not happening.
Why is there just someone invisible here?
I'm more of a
I'm sorry.
background singer, you know.
Sorry, I'm just being
who are
creative.
you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Someone there?
That's right.
I'm
just happened?
I swear there was someone invisible here. I saw the particles.
I did see
Oh,
particles
it's
earlier.
Yasmin. Yeah.
It's Yasmin. It's absolutely Yasmin.
Okay, well, this explains the other day.
Why is
What are you
Yasmin?
doing, spying?
What's up?
Why is Yasmin
Toby.
invisible?
Yeah?
Yasmin's,
Yasmin's invisible.
I don't trust that for a fucking minute.
Armor immediately.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Not about the event, no, but
Nope.
I mean, maybe just to reiterate.
I have to talk to you after this, but no.
yeah, everyone wants to talk to Unknown today.
Yeah, the only thing I was just going to reiterate. So Jay and I need to have speeches prepared for next week. We also need to have the speeches written out in advance and put into books so they can be shared with people who aren't here next week. Okay.
Got it.
And that would that include Seth as well? Technically.
I think.
I mean,
Seth's
he didn't
kinda,
do anything, so
I
probably
think
not.
that's kind of out.
Okay.
Unknown.
I'm not gonna be here 2 weeks from now.
Matt's like,
Then maybe you'll probably have to put your vote in now, Matt.
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna be here either. I'm gonna be in Florida.
Oh my god, guys.
y'all have
Stop
lives?
having lives.
Surprisingly.
Hold on. I'm raising my hand. Raising my hand. Raising my hand. Ah, pain. I said I have something to ask, but
I sit.
I said. Hi.
okay.
Hi.
If you want this to be a surprise for Eve, then why is there a chest over there that says presents for Eve?
Can't come in the
He's
box.
such a narc. This kid points out everything.
Like I'm just.
Jesus.
But if she's gonna be here for the election, then
I think by
kinda
that
ruin
point,
the
Unknown will have collected the
surprise.
presents.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to make
This
sure.
Okay. Make sure to put your name by it. Okay. Can we name the if it's like an item? Can we just name it like
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna name it.
House's present?
I'm putting dirt in the chest.
You're an asshole, Nova.
I'm being forced to give a gift. You don't expect it to be good.
Oh my god, would you not give a gift if you went to someone else's birthday party?
I was going to give a gift, but because I'm being forced to, no.
By
Like,
Unknown, and
no,
you're gonna do that
no.
to Eve? That's just mean.
Dude.
It has a
That's just self-fucking ignorant.
authority.
Dude, it's like when a kid goes to wash the dishes on their own, and their parents are like, "Hey, you should do the dishes." They don't want to do it anymore.
Exactly. Well, I feel that. Yeah.
I get it, Nova. I get it.
Yeah, I see those. Saying I can put those in the chest? I'll do it.
Nova, you're such a cat.
Eye contact.
You've already stabbed me before. Nothing is new.
He did shoot you that one week, my first week on.
Oh yeah, that week.
Was that?
And he dropped me from the sky.
Violence is never the answer.
True.
You watch your sword, you watch your mouth. Okay? Okay.
No.
Hello, Para.
I swear
Nope.
to
Oh, hi.
Rachel!
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alrighty. This week was just an announcement and giving candidates time to prepare.
Coolio.
Wookie. Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Well.
Well,
Bye!
next week will be speeches and sending out speeches as well as Eve's birthday. Okay,
Into?
so pretty much like we'll have like a certain amount of time to
It's
like
the
get those-
mayoral. It's the mayoral debate next week plus Eve's birthday.
Okay, so it'll be like, hey, this is a debate, and then when the debate's over and we're like, yay, so and so is mayor, we're just gonna turn around and be like, Eve, it's your birthday. You know what that means? Party, 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 party.
We still don't know who's mayor next week.
No.
We still don't know who mayor's week.
That's
We're-
just the
yes,
debate.
it's just a debate.
Oh, I don't know. I
All
don't
right.
know politics. I.
That's fine.
It's like we're having the caucus. We're basically having our
so-
caucus, and then
What
we're having
is-
our elections.
All I do is
A
ask
what?
questions.
A
I
caucus.
believe, right?
It's unknown gets it, even though you're British. I don't know if we have British caucuses.
What happened to her eyes?
Don't. That's so.
What? Sorry.
Ask what happened to her eyes, Pink.
Well, Brooke did out to me all the time.
God, Pink, you can't just ask why people have different eyes.
You're muted, hun.
Brooke's just yelling at you, but like you can't hear what
She's
she's saying.
muted. You're muted.
She's like, I hate you. You
Oh
suck.
shit! Wait, I was
Oh my-
muted.
Yes.
I literally was like making fun of you.
What?
I was like, ooh, LOL, where's your
think
unibrow?
we're
Ow!
Oh, don't use that axe.
I'm gonna teleport.
Nope.
I said I'm gonna exit the situation with a berry.
Shelly,
I'm gonna teleport away from my
I'm a dip.
problems.
thank you for the resubscription.
So
you
like,
pog.
what is? She's so
I know-
fast too. How
Thank
is she
you.
so fast?
She's got a ocelot pet. right now.
What's wrong with her?
A pet that makes her fat.
Unknown, I know Nova has to talk to
Hey,
you,
just-
so
hey,
I'll
just
wait to
ask-
talk to you till after that.
Yeah,
You ask her these
I'm
questions
gonna
in a
cash in my
insensitive
favor
way.
that you owe me.
Possible. What's wrong with her? Why her eyes look like that? You have to be nicer. Jesus Christ.
Well, like, what is wrong with her?
So I'm gonna move to a different. I'm gonna move to
You need
General
to talk
3.
to her and find out nicely.
Well, she talk,
Whenever
I don't
you're
know if
ready,
she
just
wanna
let me
talk to
know.
me. She won't talk
Maybe
to
if
me
you were
for
fucking
sure.
nicer to her, she'd talk to
Okay, okay, that's fine. I guess I get to go first. I'll be in Gen 2 and then.
So sorry.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god.
I don't know. She doesn't deserve me being nice to her, to be honest.
Why?
Who are you
After
talking about? Are
everything
you
she
talking
did,
about Maddie?
Maddie.
Okay, but like I killed Toby and Toby forgave me after I apologized.
Okay.
I can't forgive anybody who gave me trauma.
I hope it wasn't part of that.
Then you'll never grow as a person, and I feel bad for you.
Don't be like
I'm
Seth.
gonna lay- I'm gonna lay
Don't
it
be
on
like
thick.
Seth.
I'm gonna lay it on
Don't be like Seth and
I'm
never
gonna lay it
forgive
on thick.
anyone.
I love
What are
you.
you doing?
and that's
Are
why
you
I'm
pouting
being
in a
blunt
corner?
with you.
Brooke.
Am I wrong?
what was that little shimmy there? You're like, you know.
I'm being blunt with you
Okay.
because I love you. And I think Maddie deserves a second chance. Trust me, out of everyone, and I'm not trying to put myself above everybody, also has the most trauma when it comes to Maddie. I was literally her right-hand man for so long. I killed people for her. I was put through so much shit with her, and I'm still giving her a second chance. For fuck's sakes, Kano invited her into our home without even she didn't even have her memories back, and he invited her into our home because she was our responsibility before she became fully evil. And that's why I understood why he did it, but like we just need to talk to her. I feel like
Not everyone is the same, guys. You have to realize that I'm not going to forgive her as easily. She's given me no reason to forgive her. She's given me no reason to trust her. She's given me nothing. Yes, have I not gone to talk with her? No, because I don't want to. Seeing her makes me scared. Seeing her brings up all these past things for me that I just want to forget. Okay? Seeing that just is a lot for me right now, okay?
She might be just as scared. And I'm not trying to, I understand you're scared. I was scared too, but I talked to her and I don't see anything wrong. Like, as of right now, like, she seems to be in an okay place. She's not wanting to kill everybody like she was before. And I understand if it takes time, and that's probably, like I said, that's probably why she hasn't come to talk to you, and I get why you haven't talked to her, but like, something at some point might need to change. Because
I want you to take a look at how I see it right now. This woman came in, murdered, turned all my friends against me. I was running for my life trying to save everyone. I had everyone's lives on my back. And as soon as she comes back and turns okay, everything goes back to normal while I'm still dealing with it all. Just knowing that everybody seems to be acting all hunky-dory with her while I'm still trying to process having everything put on me. Don't you think I'd be a little bit bitter that nobody else seems to be worried or just going through anything like I did? I had a lot more than anyone else did. And seeing everyone act so normal about it, it hurts.
Well, thank you for telling us that, Pink. That's not easy to share, and I'm glad that you did, and I'm glad that you trust us enough with those feelings to share that. And your feelings are entirely valid, and please know that all of us here, at least I believe so. I know for certain I can speak for myself, but I support you in taking the time you need to process. And just the same way that you said that we all process things differently, we also have the same right to process things differently too. And so we'll take our time and pursue the relationships we see fit. But know that we're here for you. And if you need anything, especially with regards to this, I appreciate that you told us. And if you ever have any other things you want to share, I am more than happy to listen.
I'm here to listen as well.
I think she's just gonna need some time to process. And I don't know. I understand that a lot of us who have been here longer, this is something maybe you haven't experienced, Matt. Fortunately, hopefully you haven't experienced this.
Sorry, Matt.
But there's a lot of trauma we went through. And Pink, Tyser, myself, and even Toby Simpson were very much on the receiving end of seeing that side. So I can empathize with her a little more and understanding what it's like to lose people who are close to you. But we all process it differently. And so it's going to take her a lot of time, and we have to prod her gently. But I think we all know Pink to be this really strong, charismatic individual, but she's also very sensitive too, and that can't be disregarded. So we have to tread carefully in a good way. You know, we want to support her and encourage her in a way that won't push her over the edge and cause her to feel like the world's against her. Yeah.
There's so much that I want to say, but I just can't. And I'm getting really tired of it. Sorry.
Yeah. So, how are you doing? How are you both doing?
I thought I would mention, I didn't know, I'm not gonna go into the details about it, but Maddie did come to me earlier, and she actually asked advice, therapy session on all of this. I didn't want to out her anything or say anything, that's something that her and Pink need to deal with, but
right.
I just want you guys to know she did end up coming to me about it, because she really does want to
Do you need to go, Matt?
fix things. She just
Okay. Go and talk to Unknown.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good.
Okay. And oh. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Am I allowed to listen in here?
Yeah. We were just
Okay.
we were just talking about, Maddie and
What's new
her
with Maddie?
healing process, I guess. I would say it's really like her desire to befriend everyone, but also coming to this realization that she did cause a lot of people trauma and that it's just gonna take time,
Right.
to kind of heal everything. And everyone goes through it at a different pace. Some people it takes longer, and that could be Lauren. So.
Right. Nope, exactly.
I get it.
I'm glad that you got the chance to talk with her about that. Between you and Tyser, I'm sure it was a very enlightening conversation.
I'm not sure how good of a therapist Tyser is, but okay.
Oh, I said everything. He just stood there and agreed.
That makes sense.
I mean, hey, if he's a yes
He
man,
literally-
that's good. Instead of him being like, "Yo, you stupid for feeling these thoughts, you go down."
Like I was
That's what
literally
I
like the
expected.
one like saying everything, and then I'd be like, "Tyson, do you have anything to add?" He'd be like, "Well, you said it pretty well. I agree."
I doubt he had anything planned.
He did. I would say the one thing he did that was probably nice was he gave her a plant to like grow, and then I think he meant to say this, but I explained it more, and I said like, treat the plant like something growing and healing, just like your relationships with your friends, and that it takes time and like patience to really like grow, and that's just kind of how a plant is. You got to kind of be patient.
Right.
It's not going to sprout overnight. So I was just we're kind of making like the analogy
depends
that
on the
the
plant.
same thing is like a friendship or a relationship or something with a person, and to be like that with Lauren, it's going to take some time. And clearly after this conversation, I didn't really know where Pink stood, but seems like she's definitely having a much harder time, and it is taking her longer.
Indeed.
So.
And it doesn't help that, the person who was her foundation with Seth, he's not around very much. So they don't have a chance to talk. And admittedly, this is probably my own guilty, coming through, but I haven't reached out to her at all. When we've been on, I've not asked her how she's been doing, and haven't really extended her that like sense of friendship, of checking in. Whereas like everyone else will be like, "Hey, how's your day going?" And then we'll like talk for 50 minutes about our deepest, darkest secrets. But like we don't do that in the same way. And so maybe it's more of a sense of maybe we should be doing that too. We can't just assume that everything's okay.
I do believe, I think when you do that, you'll have moments like what just happened where somebody like will blow up because they really haven't no one's really been actually truly checking in with certain people. So maybe she hasn't, Pink hasn't really had anyone to talk to about, and so when she was kind of put in the corner for a bit, I think that's what made her kind of explode.
Right.
She just, no one
Did I
really knows
miss
how
something?
anyone's feeling.
Yes.
Did I miss something when I talked to Unknown? I feel like I missed.
There
something.
was a lot of stuff, and it's not exactly something I think I feel at liberty to share.
That's fair enough.
But just when you interact with Pink, remember to be kind.
Dude, I gave her a totem.
I'm not saying
totem of
you're not.
undying.
I'm not saying you're not being kind. I'm simply saying as a blanket statement.
I get it.
Be especially like considerate of that. I think she'll appreciate it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Also, Kano, real quick, do you want to update on the whole Sin situation?
If you want, sure.
Because there's been a pretty big update. I'm dying.
Oh, okay. At least you start with that.
I'll just get it out of the way. I am. So how Unknown explained it to me was, it's like how Mao and Mousy.
Gotcha.
Basically, while Mao was trying to keep Mousy, don't want to say in line, but you get what I mean. Was like trying to change Mousy, it was killing Mao, and it would have killed both of them, and only the virus would have remained. It would have been just like Maddie was.
Gotcha. So in your case, sin's
In this,
basically stripping
it
you
would
of your
only
life
be
force.
sin. Right.
Interesting.
And Unknown just told me I have only 6 weeks left.
Wow.
Wait, is the virus still a
No,
thing?
so
Right? Is it still going
so
on?
It's not the virus.
yes, this is. I mean, it's
Okay.
possible they're related. Something that Mousy and I need to talk with you at some point is that
Okay.
we might want.
I'm free.
We might need to. We're planning some things, but we can talk about that more later. But basically, Fang. This is Fang. Although sometimes in this
Hello.
body
Yes,
he is
Yes.
not Fang. Sometimes
Did-
he is Sin because
Yes.
Oh.
Sin is some other entity that is currently residing in Fang's body that can hear us right now as we speak. But he sometimes takes control over Fang's body at given moments. Have
if
you
I'm
managed
just,
to
like unnecessarily mean, then that's probably sin.
Okay.
He also talks differently too.
Yeah, if you notice in the Minecraft chat, if my punctuation isn't as good, then that's probably sin.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Okay. So far, I have not experienced that, and now I'll keep an eye out for it.
I mean, again, I've only talked to you twice.
Yeah.
This
That
is the
is
third
true.
time we've ever talked.
Yeah, if you were mean to me earlier, I'd been like, seriously, man, what's your problem? But now I know a bit of
Yeah.
a background.
What I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but he says he's a spirit born from the negativity of Eden. So he is literally a negative Nancy. So, yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on that, Kanoka. What?
Oh. What the?
Oh.
What?
What?
Heh.
I guess the the war has begun.
Interesting. People have been dying today.
Well, in this case,
People have been
it
dying.
means that Yasmin finally took out Toby, which is not good. I have a feeling we may be witnessing that a lot today.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna put my
No,
arm
I
around you.
don't.
They
I
do
don't.
not
Think,
feel
it's
safe
not gonna be
anymore.
something with you. It's expressly.
No, I'm gonna get caught in crossfire. I'm calling it.
Although I'm really thankful because
I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna get caught in the crossfire.
I see. Well, that's your choice if that happens, but I have a feeling that'll be
Yeah.
happening a lot tonight. So, just prayers for Toby and Yasmin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if any of them need therapy, you know where to go.
Oh my god.
I need to someday. I mean, it's hard because we pretty much just can talk about stuff if we want, but even then,
Yeah.
if I really want a thorough therapy session, I need to earn some money and get
Mhm.
that because
I mean, I personally felt like the therapy session with Maddie actually went really well, and I think she really enjoyed it. So now, crossing. Well, if she actually talked to people, then she could be like, "Oh yeah, it's good. It's great. Y'all should go." But if no one's talking to her, then how is anyone gonna
Right.
know if it was good?
you just be like, can you submit a self-report of your how you
Yeah,
felt
can
about
you go
this
on, Yelp?
session? Can you give us a review that I can post?
Yeah.
Two things real
Honestly,
quick before
maybe
I
I'll
go.
set that up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, I need therapy for lighthouses. I've been building a lighthouse for
So-
3 weeks straight. And then
Mm-hmm.
2, Kano, if you and Mousy want to talk to me tonight, just message me.
Okay.
And I'll be there.
Okay. Perfect.
But I zoom.
Okay.
We leave.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Fang.
Bye.
Hello, Matt. Welcome back.
Hello.
We have not moved from this spot.
Yeah, we're still here.
But that's cool. We
I
don't
kept
talk
talking
very
to
much,
an
so I'm enjoying that we get to talk. That's cool. We don't do that, so I'm
Yes.
appreciating
I
it.
feel like there's just been some, things to talk about.
That's true.
So
Exactly. And you've been away for a while too, so we've been able to catch you up on a few things.
I have. Yeah.
But we're glad you're back. And you can be back whenever you want. And
yeah.
in your own time. And there's no pressure to do it at any point in
Yeah.
time. You can just do it whenever.
Yeah, thanks.
Validation. But okay, I think unless there's anything else you want to talk about, Mousy, or Matt in particular, I know I've been specifically, Rachel asked me ages ago to go and talk with her. But then we had the whole thing here, and that took a lot longer than I was expecting,
Yeah.
and I wanted to finish this conversation out.
Okay,
So
you can go and talk to her. That's totally
okay,
fine.
but thank you both for engaging, and Matt for being here and present and being yourself.
Oh, someone died. She died.
Oh,
again.
oof. So Yasmin's currently got 2
Should we,
points,
like, go
and
check
Toby.
on them, or...
I would,
Or is
but
that,
I
like, not a good
also
idea?
feel like Toby or Yasmin will reach out if they want help. Neither of them is opposed to doing so. So, guess let's keep our eyes peeled. But yeah. All right, then I will
You're right. You're
chat
right.
with you both later then.
Okay.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Hello.
No,
Kanoka.
there's. Wait, why are they still going in? Why are they going in again? What the heck is going on?
I'm on my way.
I came over into the land
Hi,
of.
we're trying to currently find Toby and Yas. and see what else
Toby and Yasmin are at the pumpkin house near my place.
Oh, okay.
And
I know
they're
exactly
fighting.
where that is.
I'm coming now.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know what I can do.
I'm just gonna go between them.
That's. I wouldn't necessarily call that a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea. They're still fighting. And
I'm right here, Rachel.
okay. I don't want to go in there alone while they're fighting.
I'm coming. All right, let's do this.
They're going ham. Don't interject.
Oh, wait. Not yet.
Jay.
Not yet.
Yas is
This-
beating
Jay.
Toby up. That's not fair.
Toby already killed Yaz before, so technically this is just payback.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know Toby and Yasmin will reach out if they need any help. I'm of the opinion that this is something they need to fight between the two of them. Because this will...
They're legit fighting.
This will
This is kind of...
potentially... I don't know. It may not draw a resolution to the arguments they've been having, but clearly they've needed an opportunity to engage, and now they are. So... That's my advice. As much as we want to help, it might be better to leave them to their own devices, but be ready to assist if they request it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay nearby.
Yeah, same.
Let's go to your house, Rach.
Do we wanna take out of my house? And Toby will message me if they're in trouble.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna really go quickly grab my food and then we'll get back to
Oh
Lore.
my god.
5 minutes.
Again?
Wait. What?
What?
Heck?
Toby!
Hello? Hello,
Hi.
unknown?
Toby! What is happening?
Rachel, we could have that talk while that's all going on if you don't mind.
And Jay's gonna
If
go
that's
BRB real
okay.
quick, grab her food, and then we'll come back to Lore. Go!
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bench in here. There's a bench in here.
Well, I think Unknown is listening, and Kano is also
Just
here.
on. I
Oh,
just.
sorry, I mean, if
talked
you want me to leave, I
already talked to
just
him
came
about-
because...
I already talked to Kano about this.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. And all right.
So I just talked to Unknown. My time left is 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
6 weeks. And we're gonna do the whole projection stuff so I can try to defeat Sin.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do that. Well, we're gonna do that after this whole
I
mayor
was
stuff
gonna
is done.
tell him. I forgot to tell him.
Oh, what? What? Huh?
I was gonna tell Sin.
Tell Sin what?
You can tell him technically now, right?
Kinda.
Well, oh my god. I mean, he can hear,
Yeah,
right?
you can hear.
Sin, you're causing Fang to die. Fang has 6 weeks left. This is not good.
Oh, hey, Kano.
No.
I also need to talk to you, Kana, about something else too. It's Sin said that something bad was gonna happen today.
Did he?
He did. He predicted it.
He
Okay.
predicted. Well, what about the whole?
Maybe he predicted that. I don't know.
Okay. Also, another thing I asked Unknown was it him or Sin when Sin was flying around having his own body? Unknown admitted that it was him. It was Unknown. I asked him if he was testing me. He said, "You'll find out," or something along those lines. Hello, Unknown. I'm telling your secrets that you've told me to the world because I trust these people. It's very important.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything while I was grabbing food?
You know what? I don't care. I'll just tell you. I'm dying.
What?
I have 6 weeks left to live because of sin.
Excuse me?
I don't care who I tell anymore because if I'm just gonna end up dead at the end of the day, what the hell is the point of keeping a secret?
It's best
Unknown,
to just get
can't
as
you
much
do
help.
anything?
Me and Unknown, we're gonna do a thing. He's gonna kind of like project sin out of my body, and we're going to physically battle.
Oh boy.
Did you get anything from Sin earlier? I remember the two of you were kind of face to face, and he was shaking almost. Right? I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, Sin doesn't like Unknown. Sin is terrified of Unknown.
Yeah.
It's like his biggest fear, if he has any fear. What the? This is boggling the mind and perplexing the senses.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But indeed,
There's just a lot of things going on right now, and I feel like we're gonna be better off as we come together as a community, which is why I think I will run for. I'm just kidding.
No,
I will run for mayor.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
You mean for lore reasons?
Same difference.
I don't know if I'm not happy.
I'm feeling that weird sensation again. I need to go downstairs.
What? Oh.
What?
Oh, that.
What?
Do you need anyone down there with you, Rachel?
No, I think
You
I'm
okay?
Dude, let me ask this. Do you want anyone down here with you? Besides your chicken?
Kano, actually, I need to talk to you anyways, and I was hoping that we could do it privately anyways.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
You do your thing.
sorry, I'm just messaging.
D&D4?
Yeah, can do.
Dude, all
There's so
the
many
channels are freaking
D&Ds.
taken up.
We need more channels.
Hi.
Wow. Oh god, I just felt my body going numb again, and I couldn't be up there with Unknown.
Okay, that's completely understandable.
Something is really wrong with Jay.
Oh?
And I want you to know that it wasn't her. Her name was signed in the book, but she didn't apply to be mayor. She told me that she doesn't remember applying for mayor.
Okay.
And yes, oh god, I don't even know what we can do about it. I'm in the middle of so many things, and I can only imagine what you and I'm sure Mousy are going through as well with this. And just so much information and not having any idea what you can do.
Right. No, it's definitely been a lot, to say the least. But like you said, we've both been going through quite a bit, and so whatever we can do to help ease the burden of the other is worth the time.
Right. Jay's eyes are pink, and she has different opinions about Unknown and Eve now.
Oh.
She and I were planning to build a house for Eve, and then I asked her about it just now, and she's like, why would we do that? And that's so out of character for her.
Right. I also found it weird because wasn't it just last week when Jay said that she was going to be gone for 2 weeks?
Yeah, and I asked her about that as well, and she said that she had a change of mind and that she was going to stay, and she had a feeling that she was going to stay.
That's so bizarre. I mean, I
have
worst case. I mean, if her eyes have changed and it doesn't seem like Jay, is it possible it might not be Jay?
It's a theory. I mean, Unknown killed her.
Oh. That's...
Unknown killed her. I mean, she went to him to to ask. I have to be honest with you. She was really upset the other day when you didn't necessarily respond to her secret admirer letters in the way that, or her confession to being the secret admirer as she had hoped you would. And so she went to Unknown to help heal her heart from heartbreak. And I feel like he did something to her. He did something and it affected her mind, and I'm really worried for her. I'm really worried for everyone here now. Because there's some chance that it could, that it might not be her.
Right. No, that's really... So that's... I mean, I suspected that may have been the reason why she had originally wanted to leave and take some time off, but
I think it was too. I mean, I mean that and the fact that she was glitching.
Right.
I mean, she was gonna go figure that out, but now that she's staying and now that she's, quote, cured, there are much bigger problems now.
Right.
Because there's a chance that it could be part of the virus that's somehow seeping back in, or it could not be Jay entirely, or Jay could be Unknown's daughter.
Right, which should be, again, that's a lot of things for her to deal with.
Right.
And a lot of things certainly for you to deal with too as her friend. That's, wow. Okay. I think, I mean, I'm glad you told me, because that might, I don't know. I thought I did okay with how I responded to Jay. I mean, some of her messages were, the first ones were fine, and then as it got further in, it felt a lot more dramatic, a lot more extreme. Like she was incredibly interested in me, and she even
she
even made a comment at one point where she said that she didn't think we were compatible because we had different interests, but that she didn't care. That she...
When was that?
That was one of her messages. Do I have it in my book? I think I may have it still in here. Yes, because this is mine, I feel free to share this with you, but this was the last,
okay.
I think this was the last note she gave me.
Okay, no, your notes seem saddening to see. It may not be your type, but I think I'll be right. Treats, answers, coral pink.
And she just gave you those answers to a question and answer she had done.
Yeah. Seems saddening.
And this is when she started dropping the big hints as well. She eventually confessed it completely, but once I read this message, I knew it was her. And I started to become...
I feel so weird about Unknown being in my house. I don't feel good about that.
I mean, if you'd like, you could always
I don't like
politely
that.
ask him to leave.
I don't even want to talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best... I mean, admittedly, the best way to get him out might just be... We just need to... If we leave the house, then Jay and Fang will follow and we'll have no reason to stay.
I'm also really worried about Toby and Yasmin. Toby said that she had something else that Toby said something else that they remembered. They've been telling me about things that they've been remembering, and they said that they had something else, and then it just led into them fighting Yasmin. So I feel like it has something to do with Yasmin, because why else would this fight be happening if it wasn't related to the both of them?
I mean, that's possible. I mean, something that's I've been toying with in my head, because it seems like the animosity between those two is more than would be expected.
Right.
Hey, Ava, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
I mean, just for Yasmin to be thinking that Toby brought her here, I mean, that's different than having this full-on rivalry.
Yeah, no, it seems like and clearly from the beginning they've had it out for each other. And certainly, I mean, there was even a time when, but it's weird though, because there was even a time when the two of them went on an adventure to the Arctic to get Arctic foxes.
Right.
And then they still came back and are still fighting. So it seems very, there's clearly something
and they're
more.
To the death
yes,
now.
There's something more going on there. And I don't even know if the two of them fully understand it. But there's something there. And even Toby in general, I feel like has been concerning me because they have been forgetting so much. They told me last week that they forgot all their interactions with Adam.
Really?
Yeah, and you never had the chance to meet him,
And
but
you were there when. Wait, were you?
I wasn't there at the time, but I was. Adam when Adam.
No, I'm.
Sorry, you.
I'm sorry. Toby completely forgot about Nova.
Oh right, yes, because you'd mentioned that. Because every time that they said Nova,
Right,
that was
yeah.
when you and Jay and Toby all came to talk with me.
Right. Yeah. No,
Right.
you were there. You were there for it. Right.
Yes, and every time they see the word Nova, they see my name instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that's, and I've really not had the chance to talk with Yasmin at all. I know very
Really?
little.
No one was just throwing eggs at me.
Right. See, that's again where Unknown is so confusing. On the one hand, they can be this power dominating person. On the other hand, there's definitely some sense of humor, and I feel like his time with Mousy has softened him. Okay, it looks like he's leaving.
And I mean, it was a couple weeks ago where Unknown and Eve and Fang and I were just hanging out.
Right.
Fang was working on the lighthouse, and Unknown was just being so casual and so generous, and it completely threw me off. And I had a pretty good opinion of him for a while until he killed Eve, and then it shifted back.
Right. No, definitely. Unknown's very bipolar in that sense, because even that's how it was in the early days of Eden.
Right.
On the one hand, he was a mysterious figure, and once he introduced himself, he started introducing himself in more ways than one. He was both an entity that he wanted us to consider him like a god, but at the same time, he also, put us in situations where we had to trust him beyond that.
Right.
So, I don't know. They're definitely an interesting figure, and I certainly hope. I mean, with this whole Jay thing, if Unknown has done something to Jay, it's concerning. And it's also possible that this... I mean, who knows? It may not be Unknown's fault at all. If there's that glitch before, this could be just a progression of it in some way, and the killing from Unknown may have been a possible way to try and solve it. Again, that's the best case scenario. That's not invalidating at all the fact that Unknown could be dealing something with it, but I just don't know.
Right. Have Mousy's eyes always been pink?
Honestly, you're asking the wrong person. I am horrible at remembering physical characteristics of people.
Right. I just thought, because you were living with her, I thought that you would have. Because I've been trying to remember if her eyes have always been pink. But I can't.
I feel like for as long as she's been in the state that you know her in now, she's had, almost like more like
After being evil.
Yeah, after being evil, she's had like pinkish purplish eyes.
Okay.
And so that's how it's always been from what I know. Do you have a theory?
If something happened to Mousy, could have happened to Jay, because their eyes are very similar colors now.
Oh. Huh.
Because, Unknown was spending a lot of time with Mousy until... What if Unknown is trying to get a new person that he can go to get answers from about us? And he's just picked Jay because he knows that Mousy has betrayed him.
Right. No, that's also very true. That's so... That would not be beneath Unknown. But if in the way he's doing it, that means he'd be forcing her into it. If this ties into the whole mayorship thing.
He forced her to be in the election.
Right.
Because apparently she signed a book against her consent. Even though she signed it, it wasn't her.
Right.
As far as I know. As far as she's told me.
Yeah.
I want to trust her. I really do.
If maybe we have the benefit of maybe this isn't Jay, which would be horrible. That's still not a good scenario. But perhaps it's one of those things where maybe the Jay we know is indeed on a 2-week vacation. Maybe this is some other form of her, or if it is the real Jay we know, something's clearly affecting her choices. So she's not acting like herself.
Right.
So I guess...
And I have no idea where that beach resort is that she was considering going to. So I have no idea how I would even get there to check.
Yeah. if this is connected to Mousy, I could offer some advice too, because when Adam dealt with the virus specifically, and obviously this could be something. I'm hoping it's something completely different, because if it stems from unknown, that would be a very dangerous thing to conclude, for our sake and for his. But if this whole idea of like personality being different, you can still trust her. You just have to know that what you tell her might be conveyed to somebody else. And so I might avoid some of those other conversations about Eve with her. Which I know will be hard, but you may have to, limit what you can talk to her, because that's exactly what Adam had to do with Mousy. He couldn't share everything with her until he could restore her, but he also trusted her to tell her information because of their friendship. And so if she still extends the same trust to you, then that's a good sign. It means that not everything has changed.
No, she has no problem with me, but I mean, apparently she does have a problem with Mousy?
Which just seemed very strange again in that...
Right, because if Unknown did something to her mind to make her dislike Mousy, I mean, I thought they were on okay terms before.
Right.
But now it's just not good.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's it. That could be a likely guess as to why. If we're going along with this theory of all this, that would be an understandable reasoning. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Pink just left after Seth asked for his ex. That's goodness gracious. But yeah.
You were saying something about Toby and Adam.
Right.
Toby can't
Yeah,
remember
Toby
any of
can't
their
remember
interactions with
anything with Adam, because Adam was the one who went and saved Toby when Maddie had converted her to the dark side. By the way, other side thought, I'm nearly there, but I finished book 2 of my Eden history, and so I'm getting to book 3 finally. What?
I got a message from Toby. Oh goodness, should I ask Toby to come talk to us?
If you want, go for it. It looks like who just came in?
About it, and it's Jay are chatting.
So yeah, I mean,
Toby ran away.
Is Toby okay? Are they on the run?
I may need to talk to Toby separately.
Okay.
I don't know if I can be in the house right now with them.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is there anything else? I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and
yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything of note for me to share with you. I mean, you already brought up the whole thing with Jay, which actually works out, because that connects to what we were just able to talk about. We've already talked about Sin. There's really nothing else more.
Oh, wait, what was Maddie like when you and Mousy were looking over her in that period before she turned evil?
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, the period right before was incredibly brief. We didn't even get a chance to leave her house after the court session before she died, because Logan and Seth came there. But you mean like in general, generally speaking, when she was good Maddie as compared to evil Maddie?
I mean, there has to be some sort of coincidence with the pink eyes and the red eyes, and also the flowers on Jay's on Jay's pants.
Oh,
and the back
I did
of her
notice
head
that.
Are red and black, which is Unknown's color scheme.
Oh.
And I pointed that out, and Jay's like, "Oh, it's just a coincidence." So there's got to be something there.
No, that seems very intentional. Interesting.
Somehow Jay is connected to him now.
Right. Which again, that didn't display itself at all with Maddie during the time of the virus. It was very distinct.
Okay.
it felt. I mean, Unknown wanted to get rid of the virus, so that's the other reason why I'm thinking. I don't think
Then maybe it's not connected.
I'm hoping it's not
to that?
connected, but I think
Virus
if nothing else,
least?
at least I mean, it's the only experience we've had. But I understand where you're coming from about the idea of someone acting differently than they usually would under the influence of something else. I think. I mean, even with Maddie in particular, when they were separated, when the good people were around, they were distinct from the evil selves. The evil people were the only ones who had any recollection of what the good selves knew. It wasn't till we destroyed the evil side that the good side understood what the evil was about. So,
got it.
I don't know. It might even be worth it. I mean, if it's one of those things where if Jay doesn't even remember her other self, that could be connected in that same idea. She's not understanding what came before, so part of her might be incomplete.
I mean, but Jay said that she remembered everything, you know, before and after she got killed by Unknown. So there wasn't any part of that interaction that she necessarily remembers forgetting. That's a complicated way of saying it. There's nothing that she said that she forgot.
Right.
But I mean, obviously there is, because if she wrote the application to become mayor, then that's definitely something she forgot.
Yeah, and I mean, her memories were not you know, this is a possibility. Her memories could have been altered too.
Right, and that's yeah, could have been. I mean, people have the power to do that. I mean, it could have been. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because that's what it's seeming with a lot of the people here. So
right,
myself included.
Indeed, a lot of misinformation to process.
Right.
Thanks for the full ammo, Kaylee. But yeah.
But with my case, I don't even know if Unknown is aware that I have memories to begin with.
Right.
And that's something I do want to avoid.
Yes.
Because then he's going to be questioning me, and that's something that I don't want to deal with.
Right.
On top of everything else.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
We should talk more often about these things.
Indeed.
So that way we can kind of balance out the load that we have.
Right, because there's a lot of burden to take, and we happen to be connected in the same circles, it seems, for sure. So it's important we have time to talk about things.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we should try to at least, you know, for a little bit on Thursdays, if we get the chance, just to cover what kind of information that we got.
Right.
During that week would probably be useful.
Yeah. No, I'm more than down for that. We can plan for a weekly debrief.
Yeah. Oh, Eve's back on.
Interesting. Yeah, and interesting that Unknown also says I'm having a rough week, so you don't want to talk about it. Interesting.
He mentioned that earlier too. He said that he was having a rough week earlier.
Okay. Then who knows?
Okay,
We're dealing with fickle people,
yeah.
and people are being manipulated in other ways, and spirits and other things.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So.
And there's still the thing that's coming up that is in the back of my mind that I think you mentioned before about Unknown planning something.
Right.
And Eve knows what it is too. And if this isn't what that is, then I can't even imagine what they're planning.
It's gonna be something big if it's not this.
Right.
So we'll just have to wait and see what that is, and we'll keep each other posted and make sure we're supporting one another and keeping this community where it needs to be.
Yeah. And if we want to bring Mousy in on this too, more than it's fine, because I had mentioned when I talked to her, I think last week, I did mention that that she had experience with spirits because of her work with Adam, and she was surprised that I knew that. and so she might be a little upset about you about that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm planning to talk with her tonight anyway, so if we have any issues to air, then
Yeah.
we can go through
Yeah.
that. Because I mean, I've told her that I think you're trustworthy. And
I don't know if anybody else considers that case.
maybe it's one of the benefits of the kind of person I am, and maybe Adam's rubbed off on me for some reason, but my inclination is to I'm going to trust people first, give them the benefit of the doubt, and until they prove me otherwise, I'm going to at least offer them the opportunity to be trusted. And you certainly haven't failed that.
No, that's
so so I appreciate you being a confidant that I can trust in, and I will.
Same to you.
Yeah, of course, and I'll do my best to. I'll talk with Mousy, and I'll probably mention some of the things we talked about, at least in terms of context with her, because there's some things I want to talk with her about specifically with Jay. I don't know if I'll mention everything because I don't want to put more pressure on her than necessary. I feel like if I mention some of our theories
I feel like she's probably going through the same thing as me because like people are going to her for stuff, but she's also like the thing is you and her are the most knowledgeable intellectually about this world, and
You're good. I understand, puppies.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool. But yeah, I see what you're saying. We've spent the most time thinking about the world as it is, and we talked with probably more people than most anyone else.
Right. And then I arrive, and suddenly, like, apparently I know the most about myself, but at the same time I don't, and it's a weird position to be in.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm kind of grateful for it, because that way I get more answers about what's going on.
Right. You have an insight the rest of us don't have or can possess because of what you have.
Right.
And if nothing else, you have a sense of who you are. The rest of us didn't come here with one, so we've had to kind of craft that from the ground up. So,
right.
I know a lot of people struggle with knowing, is the self I'm being now really who I am? And I don't know. It's a weird thing. As a robot person, it's not something I worry about too much all the time, but.
Right. I should probably get back to Jay. She's a little concerned and stuff.
Yeah, it's all good. But
So.
But I'm glad we had this talk. And
yeah, definitely.
And like I said, I'll mention some of the things we've talked about to Mousy, but only in a certain context. I won't betray any trust you've given beyond stuff I would have already known.
Okay.
But if nothing else, I'll try and see if we can have a conversation with the three of us. Oh boy, that'll be a lot to discuss. But I think admittedly, this might be pushing my bill a little too far. If I get elected mayor, I'm planning to have a council that helps me to make decisions. And I already know who I think would be good candidates for that.
Mousy, obviously.
Well, yeah. And I mean, and I would very likely want you there as well. But don't let that sway you in any way. I'm simply just stating that as a fact that I trust you, and I know that other people trust you as well. So, or you may not see it, you may not see it, but if nothing else, the new members of Eden trust you wholeheartedly, which is what I thought would happen when you were here, and so that's why I told you that I thought you'd be put in that position because you have that sort of maturity.
All right.
Yeah. You go to Jay.
Thanks for...
I will.
Yeah.
Attend to other matters.
All right.
So I will talk soon.
Cool. Okay.
All right. See ya. Okay. Time to go about our normal business. Leave Rachel to her own devices and so do a lot of deep thoughts. Lots of things. Kano and Mousy. What's up? That was weird mentioning both of us at the same time. Having Gen 4, I need to talk to you. Well, look at that. I'm already there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you guys meet me at the Adventurers Guild? Is that doable?
I mean, I'm halfway
Yes,
there
if
now.
you-
Yeah.
If you give
If
me
that's
like,
spawned.
yeah, but if you give me like
Okay.
a hot second,
You're good. You're good. I just have
I'm not
something
at
I need
home.
to talk to you both about.
Okay.
Okay.
I am down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tonight is my night of conversation, so I'm more than happy to discuss whatever.
Fantastic.
Jay, no,
yeah,
don't tell me to
this
come back. Okay. Anyways, you go, Seth.
It's fine. You can talk to Jay until we all get to the adventure.
Oh no,
It's
I'm not
okay.
worried about that. I think she wants me to come back to where I was just at with Rachel's house. So I'm desiring to speak with you since you are next in the lineup. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
of course.
So this is kind of about the mayoral candidacy.
Okay.
I think we kind of have a few things that we need to discuss. So for one, did either of you guys know that Jay was gonna run?
No.
No. I didn't know you were running.
Yeah, it was a last minute decision for me. It was kind of just a chaotic
Yeah.
thing because I thought Kano was the only person
No.
running, and I thought it would be kind of a funny little.
I'm proud of you for doing
And then
it.
when I
If nothing
found
else, it
out
means
Jay
that no one
was
else will get
running-
volunteered for that. So I'm glad you made that choice.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you guys. So yeah, once you get to the Adventurers Guild, just come on in. There's a bar. I've got some drinks for you if you're interested.
I'm in the nether. I'm portal hopping. I'll be there.
I will
in, like,
leave my hunger bar
1
nice
minute.
and empty, so that way it can be filled with your beverage.
Yeah, I've also got snacks. I've got apples, golden
is the
carrots.
portal
You guys
taking
want some ice
so
cream?
long?
I can. You know what? I'm gonna go grab you some ice cream. But just head on inside. There's.
He's sweeting
Wait.
us up.
No, I don't feel like I need to sweeten things up. I think you'll like what I have to hear. Or what I have
What
to
I-
say.
What I have to hear.
Hey, listen. You know what? I'm gonna spoil you guys. I'm bringing chocolate ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Give us the good cocoa.
That stuff's really hard to create. I'm sorry, but.
Start building, right?
Don't tell
I
Pink.
believe so. Okay.
Yep, this is it. Come on
Perfect.
inside.
Ooh.
She's calling your name in the chat.
Oh. she is.
That's why I started
She is
laughing.
already here. Seth.
Yeah. Hey, what's up,
That's-
Pink?
Don't tell me what.
Hey. You know, we don't have to talk about this here. We can talk in private. You know what? It's fine. Also, if you guys are ever at spawn and you need if you need your ender chest access, there's an ender chest up
Ooh,
top.
handy.
Over here.
It's very useful,
Is
actually.
there a pathway up to the house?
There is, but it's kind of hard to see. Here, I'll go fetch you. Go ahead and
I'm
take a
right
seat
here.
at the bar.
Hello. I'm right here. I'm at the carrot farm.
Ah, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there's stairs right here. The pathway leads like around that way.
Oh, okay. I thought it led up there.
No worries. So yeah, come on inside. Would you like some ice
you.
cream?
Sure.
All right. I hope you like chocolate. I didn't grab any other flavors, so. I heard you guys had a little bit of a tussle with Pink, so let's just put that in the open and get it out of the way.
Fuck you, Seth, first of all.
Okay. So
Did you
I understand that Pink's kind of hard to get along with sometimes, but
Wow.
She's
This
not
is-
hard to get. No. I can get along with
Here,
her.
take
I
some
can get along.
chocolate ice cream.
Thank you.
guys.
People
Pink,
just
do you want
don't-
some?
People
you go.
don't like me. Why?
I like you.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Do you know how hard this was for the both of us to make?
Yes, I do. It was very
And it was
difficult.
very
And that's how
delicious.
that's
my heart's out.
how important I think this conversation is, and it needs to be had.
Ooh.
So you three are the people that with what little amount of trust I have to give, I trust the most. So I think that we need to talk about the fact that Jay's running for election.
Yeah,
can't
that was
happen.
weird.
It can't happen.
Should we go
Jay-
to Do Not Disturb? Because people like to hop
Yeah,
around.
probably.
calls.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
to D&D 3.
Okay.
So as I was saying, it can't happen. Absolutely, by no circumstances can we allow Jay to become the mayor of Eden. It's just not. She has the ear of so many of the new people that I feel like having her be the mayor would just be detrimental to us. And usually, you know, I like Jay. She's actually supposed to be the one that decorates this Adventurers Guild. She seems nice, and she might make some good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't let somebody whose influence we don't have access to be in charge. I can't.
I feel like the way you're putting it is a little strong army. Like, not towards, but like towards.
No.
We can't let her be in charge because we don't have a say over her. It's like.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And I know that
It's
that's
being very
horrible,
transparent,
and
which I appreciate.
I don't mean to say that
I
in any way I could or would try to strong arm Kano if he was elected mayor.
No,
but
the whole
I
reason
trust
why
him a lot more to make the right decision. And
Well,
I
that's
just
why we
feel like
wanted him to be mayor in the first place.
Yeah.
Is because we felt he had the most level head out of us all.
exactly.
But I don't think it should matter who he has hold over, or the ear of.
Yeah, no, I just think that he has the most level head, and that's a fact. But he also has a core group of friends surrounding him who make good decisions as well. And I don't know if Jay has that. I don't think she does.
I mean, her closest ally would be Rachel, who I do believe has a very level head. But among the others, I'm not sure.
Then Rachel should be running, not Jay.
Right, and Rachel is interested in running because Rachel wants me to be mayor.
I don't dislike Matt. I don't dislike Toby. I don't dislike Fang. You know, all of them, I think. But I think that they might dislike us, and that's what I'm scared of.
Toby doesn't dislike us. I know that for sure.
Well, not
It's
Toby.
just
Not
everyone.
Sorry, not Toby. I meant Fang, Matt, Para, some of the
Yasmin
newer
for
people.
sure as well.
I have never talked to Yasmin.
I've only talked to Yasmin once, and then I got close to Toby, and then I heard a lot of things that was happening between Toby and Yasmin, which painted Yasmin in a very not
Bad
great
light?
picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, like, I want to keep it open. Like, I said, I don't know them, so like, they might be great. I have no idea. But as of right now, I
think they
have no
murdered
reason-
Toby.
Yes.
Well, minus
at one point, but not. Yeah.
What?
They murdered them twice today. That's why I was getting mad at in the chat, and then I thought, and then Jay and
They
Unknown were
murdered?
like, don't worry about it, and I was like, I didn't think they were talking to me.
It was right before we started talking about my axe, so we were a little preoccupied.
Right. I mean,
Oh my
my current what I've been telling people
Told them
who've
to
been
knock it
asked,
off.
which is smart, but I think this might be.
Are you okay?
This might be kind of honestly the conclusion, but like the climax of this war they've been having emotionally between the two of them, because they've been at odds since Yasmin joined, and
Yeah.
while I'm not a
They haven't
fan
been-
of violence, I also think this might be the only way these two can finally get through some of the emotions they've had, as long as they know we're here to support them and help them get through this.
Maybe. And I'm all for violence. I think that violence is a much better
Yeah,
way
of
to
course
solve
you
problems. Excuse me, but a 4-hour court session is a lot worse of a way to solve a disagreement.
Of course, Aries. Shush.
Okay. Well, you know what? Back to the topic at hand. I hope Toby's okay.
Yes, I do as
The
well.
point that I'm trying to make is I want to withdraw my candidacy for mayor because I don't want to split the vote between two between two original Eden members and one newcomer, because I think she'll probably have the vote of some newer people.
Is
And
there
I
an
think
odd
that-
number of people that we have?
I think so.
I believe so, yeah.
I think we have 17.
I know there's probably going to be somebody who doesn't
Maybe
vote
Yes, 15
anyways.
would be the correct number.
15. Because Unknown and Eve obviously will not
Yes.
be voting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if it was like 7 to 8, like it's not going to be a tie. Like no matter what, if every single person votes, it
Jimmy,
will
you're more
not
than
be a
welcome to
tie.
vent as much as you want in chat. Feel free. Also, hello, Brady
Is it
Gang. Welcome,
out of-
welcome.
Is it
And how can you join us?
again, I said this
EdenSMP is
to you
reserved
earlier. I
just
don't know
for
politics.
some of our
Is it
friends
illegal
and
to
people.
pool votes
We
at
had
the
applications a
end?
while ago for some new members to join, but we've been sorting through that.
It's illegal
and we're
to
kind of not looking for new members
manipulate the
at the moment.
votes.
Thank you for the
We'll have to
Hydra, by the
talk to
way.
Unknown.
Kicks.
Speaking of manipulating the votes, that's actually
No,
a
sad.
reason why. No. I don't want to cheat, but I think that after I officially withdraw my candidacy, I think we might need to campaign a little bit stronger for Kano. I do not want to see an Eden where the people who have been here the longest and gone through the most are being taken advantage of or left by the wayside by these newcomers.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if that
I want them
happens,
to
we
meet-
just pick up and move.
I mean, I agree, but I don't want to leave my home behind just because you're afraid of what they refuse to talk to us about.
And I'm just
Or what-
finally feeling settled down at the Adventurers Guild. I mean, my other house, while I like that it has proximity to some of the other people, I mean, this one is just... I mean, look at it. It's way prettier.
You have more room
I
here,
like it.
too, which is
Yeah,
understandable.
so much more room.
Just make sure you destroy your old house so
So-
Pink can just expand and create her empire.
I've moved too many.
You can just
too
take it
many
over if you
times.
want. You can turn it into a shed or something if you need to.
Shed.
Or it can be a
Barn.
vacation home if you want it to be. I could do
A
it.
vacation home right next to my home.
No, for me.
Make it a barn. Make it a barn. No.
Is that
Ooh. That was very dramatic
Whoa.
lightning.
Yeah, that's
Lightning
that was
gasp and leaves the
weird.
game.
What an what an exit. Jeez. Anyway, but I moved too many times. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I don't want to move either.
I don't think it's raining.
Could be unknown doing something dramatic.
Yeah, it's unknown doing something. Something's going on.
Well then, that's pretty much all that I needed to say. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys. Do you have any thoughts about it?
I have a
or
lot of
concerns?
thoughts, actually. I agree 100%. I think Kano needs to be mayor. We've all said it from the get-go. And I didn't even know Jay was running until I went to the courthouse. I had
None of us did.
no idea. Also,
She doesn't even know, it seems like.
Kano was blindsided by it as well.
that's true.
Oh.
I have some worries. Oh my god, of the new people personally, because I've heard some things, and also they just don't like me. For whatever reason, like I can be very brash and strong and things like that, and not easy to get along with, but having somebody who is in power not try to understand or have a level head and could be against me is not something I personally want to vote for. And also, like you were saying, we don't know who's around Jay. The only person I would trust would be Rachel, but Rachel wants Kano to be mayor. So if Rachel, the person closest to Jay, is hoping that Kano wins,
Yeah, I don't.
then
think
I
that's a
think
very
that
strong-
shows something.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a strong sign of confidence.
Okay, but
in
should we be
Jay.
figuring out what happened? Because if she's being completely honest and she has absolutely no memory of entering and doing this, then should we try to figure out why she doesn't have any memories of it?
She has no memory of what? She has no memory of joining?
I
of
asked her,
applying
I didn't-
for mayorship.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Then why is she
Before-
continuing to do it? Just give Kano
Yeah,
mayorship.
If she doesn't,
What?
if she doesn't remember applying, then why not back out? That's a good
That's what I'm
point.
saying. Like, did someone
It
put her
sounds like-
in and Unknown's just blindly going with it?
Sounds like a lie to me. Hey, Mousy, what kind of axe do you have?
I just have an iron one with unbreaking.
You know, what about you?
I have an iron one with efficiency.
Do you guys want a netherite axe?
I do.
One of you. You're
With the
too
PvP
strong
axe?
already. Back up.
Give me it.
You're too strong already. I can't, look at Kato
You won't
in
get
full
your
diamond.
shield pet ever again.
I'm just cheap. I don't like using my
Hold my
netherite.
shield pet
Not one.
hostage. No, I have a netherite
not
axe.
have
I have
mending
an
books? Do you have
unenchanted
mending books?
netherite axe.
Hmm?
I can get you mending.
I know. Well, actually,
Yeah, Kino, why are you in Diamond Gear when you have also been here a lot and grinded so much? Why aren't you Netherite?
No. I think it's a sign of personal strength. Kano doesn't feel the need to be in the most overpowered gear because he knows that his most powerful tool is not his arm or his weapon, it's his mind and his mouth. Right, Kano?
Wow.
Wow. I think I've never
Anyway,
appreciated more than I just right now.
Is it your PvP axe?
No. It's just an enchanted netherite axe that I made because I was gonna kill Pink.
If it's just an axe, I'll take it. If it's a PvP axe, I think Kano should have it because he's better at PvP.
Pink is definitely gonna try and take this from you when I throw it out. Okay? So.
No, I won't. See, this is why people. I'm not as bad as everybody thinks I am.
I think
You smacked me with the backside of a shovel and said, "Give it to me." What was I supposed to think?
It's not my fault.
Hey, Sean, welcome.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Okay, we also, if we're gonna make Kano mayor, we also need to put me in a better light as well. Is there help?
I agree. I think we should have an OG forgiveness policy. And
are we gonna go through and like, are we gonna like give pardons? Is that what I gotta do?
So many traumatic experiences at the beginning of this journey.
Hold on.
And
sorry, it might just be the paranoia, but I swear to God, I just got pushed.
What?
I felt like I was standing here and I wasn't touching my keyboard, and I felt like I got pushed.
I mean, tis possible.
Look for particles.
I don't know if I have particles.
I mean, I've been pushed around before myself at random times in this world. I think it could also just be something, but
like a glitch.
Yeah,
or something?
but from what I know,
okay.
I do.
Sorry, I just want our conversation to be.
Yeah, I don't believe anyone else is in here, so I
good.
think we're fine.
I understand. I was walking around smacking the air. I didn't come up with anything, so I think we're good to go.
Sorry, I just paranoia.
No, you're
No,
good.
of course.
It's
Plus,
better to be paranoid.
I think
What
Oh,
the? Whoa.
okay. Well, that definitely.
You heard that,
Yeah,
right?
no. Mhm.
Okay,
Is it
we're
going
definitely
right?
being.
Hello? Me in a horror movie. Hello, murderer. Are you out here?
Oh.
Oh shit!
Where was that?
Was that you? Did you just get struck?
I don't know where that
right
No.
was. It was right next to
But it was
us.
very well timed thunder,
Oh,
which is
lit
very
my-
suspicious.
Oh shit!
It seems like it's
If you
happening.
light this house on fire, I'm gonna.
It seems like it's happening far away because I'm not seeing the lightning bolts actually near here.
No, it literally just came at me. I saw it go at my face.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was just behind me.
How am I not? I'm not seeing these things. It's probably. Oh, goodbye, Maddie. You left before I could say goodbye.
Whatever's happening.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I'm going back inside.
No.
All right.
Ow.
Do we have somewhere more
that
private,
hurt.
or?
I
think we
do. If I really want to give you guys my secret base or not.
You don't
I
have
know
to.
what that is already.
We each have a right to have our own secret
Follow
bases.
me.
Okay.
Follow me.
No, you don't have to.
Follow me. Ah!
I was just.
Oh no.
I mean, it's really not a secret to be
Yeah.
honest. It's literally just where my
Wow.
villagers
Okay.
go.
What a coincidence
No, it's-
that I said it wasn't raining
No.
and then it starts raining.
Wait, do we think it's just who we think it is?
I think it might be who we think it is.
I think it's Eve.
Then I don't think we need to leave.
Is Eve?
No, might be unknown.
Unknown?
What you're supposed to do is you wait to confirm it by yelling his name out really loudly, and if you hear thunder with it, then it's definitely him.
Swear to God,
Unknown.
if you get struck by lightning, any of you, I'm done.
Yep, there it was. Right behind you, pig.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're fine here. I think.
Oh
we're good.
crap! Is he coming?
He's like, you
Shit.
called my name. You know what's gonna happen now is we're gonna run in here and he's like, why did you call my name just to run into the building? Like, did you not want to see me? Oh. I like.
Hey, unknown! Hey!
Hey!
I.
What do you want? Nothing.
Nothing. We didn't say anything. What do you mean?
Jay chillin'. Nova's behind us.
You have Oh.
Oh no. Also, I don't know. Is Nova like with the newer people? Question
I
mark.
don't think he's. If you're working on it a certain way, I don't think he's with them. But he's been making good friends.
I got it.
So I think it's possible that.
Then maybe we shouldn't have this conversation around Nova then, because we're kind of talking about Jay.
He's right there.
Ow!
Where'd he come? Oh, is that why you mentioned Nova in the first place? Because they're right there.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing: is that we brought them into the. Oh, okay, bye.
Bye. Never mind.
We brought them into the like group of code names of OGs and stuff, but we really haven't had a meeting since finding and bringing back Maddie.
Right.
Then maybe we should get a meeting ready.
We probably should.
We could set up. Maybe we could set up a
smaller and
place.
smaller.
Like just make a place where we can do that.
I'll do it. I'll make a place.
Okay.
I think it's beneficial because. Oh, sorry.
We can just convert Logan's place into like a big circle with chairs.
Yes. Oh, I will literally convert Logan's place and put a big chair area. I think that would be really cool. To be honest.
I think it would be beneficial because even if we don't trust each other fully, I still think that we should talk about the stuff that has happened to us, and I still think that we should get stuff off our chest because even if, like, if I'm being completely honest and being straightforward, I'm kind of tired of the secrets. I can't do it anymore. There's so much information that's being withheld, and I feel like if we all just talk about what the hell is going on with ourselves, we can figure out a plan of what we can do to protect ourselves or save ourselves or anything.
What are we trying to save ourselves from?
To do that, we need to have somebody in power who we trust.
I think we should focus on
Because if
the
Jay
mayor
becomes-
stuff first.
If Jay becomes mayor, I'm not stopping with the secrets because I know
Yeah,
that they-
same. I think we put all of our power into getting Kano as mayor, and maybe we should have.
Why are you making it so foreboding?
Before the debate, why don't all of us get together at Logan's house about an hour beforehand and talk about literally everything?
Agreed.
Stuff to get Kano into the position of power, to talk about whatever you're talking about, and really anything else that anybody else needs to get some stuff off their chest. I mean,
I want to talk about Maddie.
I also would love to talk about Maddie.
We don't have to talk about it now, but I have things that.
And maybe if things go well, we can have Maddie maybe join it. And ow! Maybe that's a bad idea. God's saying to not do it.
Or
God's saying no, don't bring Maddie.
We're talking about Maddie, bro.
But if things go well, then maybe we talk to Maddie about it as well, and maybe, just maybe, start to get a plan in order where people can maybe start trusting her again.
okay. If you're down, then I'm down.
You know what?
But she would have to. What?
Online picture frames.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I think it would. There's a really good poster that we could use to, like, you know, like give like the campaign a little, you know, just like little, you know, put his poster everywhere, you know. Anyway, that's just.
I do think that would help, but.
We'll see what we can do.
So,
Okay.
quick brainstorm. Kano, obviously you want to have peace. You want to make sure that everyone's on the same level. You want to help people with their problems and stuff like that. Obviously not therapy problems, but like if they have issues or concerns, then they can come and kind of talk to you about it.
Right.
And then you can kind of consult with Unknown and Eve. Do you have any other ideas on what you want to do in your electoral campaign? Also, Matt is.
Oh shit! Oh, Kramer, move! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, Seth!
It's okay, we're fixing it, Seth.
I actually jumped. What the hell?
It's
All I could
intense.
say was, oh shit!
I know. There's another
Oh,
one over
jeez.
here.
Oh, there's more.
It's because of the thunderstorm. Unfortunately, I can't move,
thank
so
you.
I'll just have to stand here.
Why?
Because I've been
Oh.
personally tasked with not moving for. Why is there an Ender Dragon?
Alright, give me a second. What?
What?
There is.
Oh my god! What the? Unknown! Also, why is everybody now at the Adventurers Guild?
Because I can't. I like it.
No idea.
Okay,
I'm moving you.
Thank you.
Yeah, punch him
Yeah, yeah,
inside. Punch him
Thank you. I
Oh.
I can't move. Someone told me not to move for
Wait,
5
hold on.
minutes.
You push him through the door. Push him through the door.
Once he's in, I'll place down the new door.
Oh my god, your backpack is so big.
I'm sorry.
Here is that, and then here is that.
There might be something pushing me on the other side. Who knows?
I have the door, by the way. I have the door. There we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they can fight that.
Yeah, they're good. They can do it themselves.
Yeah, they got this. And if not,
It's so weird that there's a drag. Oh, Unknown's doing it.
What? How? Just
How? That's rude. That's weird.
Is he doing like a
I
summoning?
don't remember
ritual?
asking for a show.
I don't. Guys, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened in this world. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not disagreeing.
Mark my words. I'm gonna be the one to figure this all out.
You better. Y'all better clip that moment too, so that Pink can replay it during her next stream. Along with like every other
What?
moment Pink's been in today, all y'all gotta clip all that.
Oh yeah. Maddie, am I good to take that little clip of my emotional like thing and put it in front of my stream? Because I didn't realize I was gonna do lore stuff today.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You can use my footage.
Why is Jay just
Why is
staring
Jay
at
just-
us?
I don't know.
Make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Oh wait. Okay, go. This. Get in here. Come on, upstairs.
Okay, fine.
Kano can't move.
Oh wait, Kato can't fucking move.
I'm sorry. I have 2 more minutes. I'm sorry. I can't.
Why did you make this a stupid?
Oh wait, well Jay isn't.
It wasn't a
looking at
thing.
us
It's literally
anymore,
just a
but,
thing where they
like-
can ban actions, okay? And this person was very specific. Because they got mad at me for when I purposely didn't say.
Okay, well, we don't need to move him anymore. Jay's gone. But anyways, so I think what we discussed is trying to get everybody that we can on Thursday to talk about Kano as mayor. We talk
Thanks,
about the
Quest.
Maddie situation, and we also talk about anything else that anybody else wants to talk about.
Okay.
Anything that they might, because also I agree. I hate the secrets because I feel like I'm not involved in anything. I feel like I am an outsider in this whole thing when I am one of the OGs. I'm one of the ones who came here first. So having people be more open to me, because that's the reason I'm not open to anyone else. Has anyone been open to me? No one has kept me up to date with anything. No one has tried to let me in on what's going on. But if that changes, I'd be more receptacle to do it back.
Right.
So I think us meeting at least maybe once a month or like once a week if possible would be good for all of us to talk about our findings and talk about what's going on. And maybe some people might want to help with what's going on, because you might be having trouble with something and maybe Seth actually knows the answer because he did some research about it or something.
Indeed.
So I think that would be good.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm still not open to being open with other people just yet.
I don't blame you.
Until the elections.
Well, yeah, and I think you
Yeah.
can assess to how much of an extent you want to be open about whatever. But I do think, if nothing else, like you said, Pink, and this is something I talked about with Misty earlier, but I think if we make an intentional effort to include people in conversations, especially people who we should trust. Like, for me, I should trust you more. I should talk with you more. Seth, I should trust you more. I should talk with you more when you're around. And we just haven't set that time aside. And so if we make more intentional times where we actually discuss things, then we can become a community.
I agree. All right.
I agree, and I will be the same as Seth. It's gonna take me a little bit to open
Right.
up, but also I don't really have a lot of secrets right now. I don't
Yeah.
have anything, so yeah.
You know what? Maybe, to be honest, you should be glad you don't have any secrets, because my head hurts from some of the things I know that I can't share. So
Yeah.
at least you don't have. I mean, on the one hand, yeah, you don't know about those things. At the same time, you also don't have to worry about them. It's a weird mix of things with information.
Okay. Then, well, we have a plan. I'm going to... Or does somebody want to send out... Can we even trust... I don't even trust the mail system. Jay runs
don't trust the
that.
mail system, unfortunately. Because even Jay herself has said it was compromised recently. And she kind of
Also,
compromised
she
herself.
reads all the mail.
Yeah.
She does read all the mail,
Yeah.
actually. I had someone threaten me, by the way.
Oh, I
threatened
did
me.
hear about that. Because Rachel and Jay said that everyone who, I think specifically all females, may have received a message.
Okay, so we have an incel in our midst then.
What was the message? What was the message?
I'd have to go grab it. Let me go grab it real quick. I'll still stay here,
Okay.
but just give me a minute.
Because
I can move now, by the way.
The only message that I got was to run for mayor.
Oh, the one from Unknown that was sort of like a mass message.
Yeah, it was more of a demand, but
Right.
obviously you have our candidates now.
Yes.
Yeah, no, mine was a threat. It is very creepy, and it came with a gift, which was a golden apple, because that's supposed to be a hint of some sort. Which I don't know who's giving me golden apples. I don't know what a golden apple is supposed to mean.
Also, Jemmy, that use
checked
is actually
my
correct
mailbox.
for Eve.
Unless
Eve
it's in
calls
there,
them
I don't
deers,
have
like as in like the animal.
Let's see, where is it? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I know I must have it somewhere, because I said
I got a book
unless...
saying, I thought I could trust you, but I don't know who it's from.
That may have been the same sort of thing as the others.
Maybe. But it didn't have a golden apple, it had an ink sac with it.
Okay, so this is what it is. Dear Pink, you have a debt to pay up for hurting me so long ago. Figure out who I am, and it gave me a golden apple.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems like the golden apple should be a clue.
I don't know. I literally didn't do shit. So, like, I don't know who this book is talking about, to be honest. I don't get it. Like, I didn't hurt anyone. I sat here trying to make everybody better. I tried to save everyone, actually.
Right.
So I don't know who I hurt, because the only people that I could figure out that maybe I hurt would be Maddie, but also Maddie wouldn't have any memories of any of that stuff happening, supposedly. So the only person I could think of that I've had other contact with that I might have hurt would be like Nova or...
But why
That's
would Nova
it.
get a golden apple?
That's my thing. I don't know.
Because I never got that. I thought I could trust you, and the only person that I have talked to, the only people that I talked to between then and getting the book was Maddie and Unknown. But both of those things that I talked to them about, I haven't told anybody about.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't said anything about what they said, so I'm just confused on like the timing. Like, it might have been Maddie that said that I thought I could trust you, and then the book is just got delivered weird. I don't know, but I don't trust the mail system. No one trusts it.
So what I'll do then is I will make some books, and I'll go around to all the OGs, and I will put a date and a time on our meeting, and that should hopefully be good enough. Hopefully nobody will go and read it.
What on earth is
Can
happening
we-
between Unknown and Eve?
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we've been having a lot of drama right now. Like, if I go back to where we're doing different things, it looks like they're fighting. That's why the thunderstorm's happening right now. Unknown said, "Eve, I swear,
Are
if
the
this
Ender
payback for what
Dragons
happened
from?
earlier." And then it sounds like this is Eve's doing, but then Eve's saying Unknown stop this, and then Unknown seems very confused.
The Ender Dragon, I think he said was her spawning. Like she did that. But I think the thunderstorm and all the lightning
And then
and
Eve
stuff
confessed,
is
"I
him.
wanted to get payback on you. I wanted Jay and everyone to feel normal again." And then
Feel normal
that I
again.
want things to go back to how they used to be. And then Unknown's like, where people hated me. And then Eve's like, "Oh, I didn't mean that, Unknown. You know that. I want you to be happy too, but I just can't do this anymore." And then Unknown said, "You don't care. You lied, and now you want people to hate me again." Then Eve said, "I feel like our job is being blown off because of human emotions." And then Unknown said, "If that's what you really want, you want to go back to normal." And then that's where they're currently at.
Where
my
are
God,
they?
There's like 1,000
There's a lot of phantoms.
I'm assuming they're all over there. I'm going over there.
phantoms over there. All right.
What is?
I think we're pretty much done with what we needed to talk about. Anyway.
Okay. That was a good discussion, everyone.
For sure. I want to see what's going on over here.
As will I.
All right, then I will see you guys. If I don't see you before Thursday, then I'll see you at our meeting.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See you then.
All right, see you then.
Should we join them in their chat to see what they're saying? Mousy?
Sorry, yeah. Sure.
What I hate. No.
Oh no. Armor on if you don't already.
Everyone armor on.
Is anybody gonna talk about the fact that you keep spelling moon wrong?
She's doing it on
Yes.
purpose. Unknown figures with it.
This is not what I would call PogChamp.
Kinda
This
fun.
isn't normal either.
Unknown spirit animal is a phantom.
Whose side are you guys on?
We're not. I don't have a side.
I think I'm rooting for unknown.
Mousy, for your safety, I would back the fuck up. For everyone's safety, because they've been smiting each other.
That's fine. I don't get hurt when I get smited. I get smited earlier.
See you, Jenny.
Alright, well, I hope they work things out. I'm gonna leave. Bye, guys.
Okay, Sev.
I don't want to be here. They're scaring me.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get it.
Trying to kill the phantoms.
Well, they're being pushed away by the paths.
No,
anyways,
but they're
so
just
they-
annoying to hear.
There's a lot above me right now. Just look up, Rachel.
Oh my god.
You know, if we really want to do something, we could actually enact some powerful change here. We can all go to sleep together. If we all go to sleep,
It's not gonna work.
it will. Because they have no choice. It'll turn the thunder off and as well as make it day.
Okay. And she's not dead. Ah, have your armor on.
What are you doing?
Having attack.
Right. I mean, I'm not joking. If we all go to sleep, this.
No, because it's raining. The rain keeps them alive.
Well, no,
Well,
but if the
if we all go to
rains, the
sleep-
thunderstorm can sometimes shift if we go to bed.
Right.
Going to the courthouse.
Just put down the. Yeah, I'll go to the courthouse too. Let's sleep in the courthouse.
You got the power of sleeping bags.
Bunk in the court. There are monsters nearby. Surprisingly.
Let's go. All right, let's to the post office. To the post office.
Post office.
Everyone do post office.
Only 50% of us need to sleep.
Okay.
Excuse me?
What do you
Hi.
Oh?
Went the wrong way to the post office.
Okay, so I guess it didn't work this time.
Oh shit.
What?
I don't think it's supposed to work.
So then my guess then is that Unknown must be doing this, and we have no ability to stop, which is...
Yup.
So what it also means is that, yeah, these phantoms...
So yeah, we saw him. It's like spawning him in.
Alright guys, it's phantom cleanup time.
I have no arrows.
Oh. What the heck is hitting me?
When?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, it's cleaning up. Well, now they're all burning.
My what? To who?
They're all gone.
I told her we should talk. What about it? I'm trying to find out information. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that everyone here is safe. That everyone feels welcome and everyone has a chance to live a life that they deserve. She never got that. She was robbed of that. I'm allowed to talk to her. This book is actually deferring her from something that she wanted to do. Something that I don't think that would be a good idea. And I wanted to talk to her about it. Because she still is her own person and can still make her own choices. I'm looking after her. I'm taking care of her. And I'm making sure that she has a life here. All you have done, and Eve, all Eve has done as well, is nothing. She's choosing to go back to what she was before. No, she's not. She's actually doing everything in her damn power to not do that. But you refuse to look at her at any other light than a bad. That's not my problem.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I'm just kind of speechless, I'll be honest.
I feel like that's a good place to end stream.
Cliffhanger.
Was there something you want to discuss with me, Jay, before I head off? Or not head off, but before I go do other things? If you're heading off anyway?
Yeah, Rachel, Gem 1, do you know Gem 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hola.
Hola. Oh.
So...
Damn it. 1 second.
You good?
Yeah, no, my thing stopped capturing for a quick second. Come on, OBS. There we go. just happened?
I don't know.
That was a lot.
Was Eve talking about me specifically? I'm confused.
Just want to.
You
Glad you
take
like
a
it,
deep
Kleist.
breath.
I just want to tell you, something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong with you, Jay, right now. I
feel fine.
Feeling fine and being fine are two very different things, Jay.
Okay, what is wrong with me? Nothing. So my eye color changed. Big whoop-de fucking do. I'm not hurting anymore. Isn't that what matters to you as my friend, that I'm not heartbroken anymore over something?
That does matter to me. It does. But there's other things at play in this world that we don't know the consequences of. I do care for you. And I do want you to be happy, but some things are out of all of our controls.
I love you. I am fine and I'm going to be okay. I need you to know that.
Yeah.
Secondly, I did not sign my name to become mayor. So that book Unknown gave you, I don't know where it came from or when it came from. 'Cause I died today and I don't remember anything after that.
Okay. So then are you planning to run or are you going to withdraw?
I would withdraw, but I don't. Is Unknown gonna let me? I kind of don't want to fight the man right now.
I guess that's fair.
Oh shit! God.
Why is he back?
Probably just had a moment.
Yeah,
Needed a breather.
He likes to throw us
and
off, so...
It happened again, by the way. That feeling of...
You anxious?
Yeah.
What's going on with you? You've been you're the one here with like the most secrets out of everyone, it feels. It's always, I need to go talk to Fang about this or that, and you don't tell me anything.
It's because it's not related to me.
Thanks for the follow,
and I don't know if I'm at liberty to tell.
I already know Fang's dying. I get that. But I meant stuff about you, like your anxiety attacks and stuff. Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, it really only just happened the other week. That was the only time. That was the first time that it happened to me, and I guess you found out regardless about.
Well, I could kind of tell.
My memories.
Well, no, it took Fang to stay here asking me if it's worth him to even live because he couldn't help you during a panic attack today. He's willing to. He has to go fight Sinnons. Probably it might die.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And you didn't. And he's upset because you didn't want him. You didn't want his help.
It's. You guys don't need to be concerned about me.
You sure?
Yeah. Like, there are much bigger issues going on here. Fang is dying. You're going through some really tough feelings. I mean, there's stuff with Unknown and Eve.
I'm not going through any more tough feelings. I'm over Kano.
I mean, well,
I'm
you
over that.
were, and I was concerned about that. And I just want to find answers about what the heck is going on in this world, and so I don't have time to deal with my shit.
Well, make time. Rachel, you're gonna get yourself sick worrying about everybody else. That's how it happens. You worry too much about other people, and then you get sick. You should probably stop yelling because my dad's asleep. Fuck. Sorry, Mom. Just discussion. I was like, sorry, Kelly.
Oh.
But back on the lore.
Yep. Your voice down.
You need to take care of you.
I was going to. I wanted to find more answers about what happened to me, but I haven't had the chance to talk to Eve, and I don't know if she can keep any more secrets from Unknown. I don't want to put her at risk by just figuring out what I'm missing, because there are things I'm missing. There's a whole other life that I apparently lived, but I experienced one already. And I don't know if somehow the two are connected. I think they are somehow, and
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I mean,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
My best advice would be, while it's important to, you know, like we discussed, it's important that you know who you are, and it's a good thing that you have that. Unlike the rest of us.
But I don't.
But you do, and maybe not in the same sense you do, but in the same way that, you know, people like myself who have been here for far longer and have had to figure out who we are through the natural process. That's what you have to rely on. You know, you might not have a chance to get all the answers you want from Eve right now. You're not going to be able to figure out your full history, what she knows that you don't know, and what she's even privy to know. But what you do know is who you are now and the kind of choices you can make. And so maybe you just need to find the opportunity and take some time to just find things you like doing that give you some joy beyond just an idea of I'm either helping out other people with what they're up to or even just living life here in Eden, because it can get stressful. And I mean, part of the reason why Adam was such an important part to me was because he was he sort of served as an expression of myself. I could, you know, care for him and love him, and that helped me to realize who I was as a person. And so if you can find something or do something, maybe even like go on an expedition or take an adventure, you know.
I mean, I have my library now. So.
Right, which is great. I mean, if you want to, once I get the second book, now you'll have 2 books you can read about Eden's history, and you can learn about what things other people went through and use that to help you get through. I mean, like you do with any book, you can use our experiences that we've lived through to help you to discern more about who you are and what's happened in this world. And that takes less pressure off of you because then you can see through the eyes of other people in a way that isn't you having to hold the burdens that they possess.
Right. Take that into mind. This conversation wasn't supposed to be about me.
I don't care. I'd rather it be because you're obviously over worrying, young lady.
Right. And I will say, Jay, you don't believe it. I also agree with Rachel that in your own sense, and apologies if I'm stepping, but I hadn't realized that what I said to you affected you so much. So if you ever want to talk, we can talk.
It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. I don't feel the pain anymore, and no one took it away.
Well, that's
In short, it might have. I'm not heartbroken anymore. Is what I mean. That doesn't mean I don't still like you as a person and all. Don't get that mixed.
No, I know that. I'm not getting that. I'm more just.
Oh.
No, it's more. Doesn't feel good inside, you know, when someone tells you that you broke their heart and you don't know how you did it. So, I'm just saying, on your own head, just be mindful that you're going through a lot.
I will.
And that you could be making decisions that might not be normal for what you usually would do because you are going through a lot. That's all.
Is it because my eye color changed? Is that why you guys are so worried?
No, just in general. If you went... I thought you were going to be going on vacation for 2 weeks and you're still here.
Well, I changed my mind.
I know, but that's... In that,
No, I
in
know
that
you know.
sense, you know, I didn't know that coming on. So, clearly, clearly something is happening. And so, I just want you to be mindful of that.
I can't tell you what's happening.
Okay, so that if something is happening then all we're saying is, as...
And I can't control if it happens or not.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I certainly know Rachel is more than happy to discuss it with you. Obviously, I don't want to be putting any...
I can't talk about it to anyone, otherwise I'm gonna get smited and get killed.
It has something to do with unknown. You don't need to say.
I don't know though what it is. I don't know what he's done. I just feel this certain way about him and now about Eve. Like I don't care. I fucking hate Eve now.
Well, if you know that that's something that's different from who you feel you were supposed to be, or there's a change, hold on to that. You know? Write it down. We've seen cases recently where Toby's forgotten pieces of themselves. Don't let that happen to you. If you're feeling things right now, mark it. Give it a date. Say, this is how I'm feeling today. See if there's changes and growth over time. Track a pattern. And if you want to even, maybe, again, if you can't share it with anyone, you can at least share it with yourself. And something that even Mousy did for a long time was she kept her diary. She still keeps her diary. But eventually she gave me permission to read it. Maybe you can do that same thing with Rachel. She can be your trusted confidant that in the case of something happening to you, she is there and she can read your diary and understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I
But yeah, no, I didn't sign up to run against you.
Gotcha. And I appreciate that knowledge coming from you, and even I was talking with Seth earlier because he wanted to discuss some of that as well. And he originally had only signed up because he wanted to make sure that no one else would have to volunteer for it, because he's like, well, if anyone's going to do it, I might as well just do it. It was sort of spur of the moment, so he was caught off guard as well.
You're gonna win either way.
I mean, it's...
As much as I'd love to be a mayor of a town.
I mean, but also, I mean, if you're worried about unknown, put your best foot forward. You know, if
I don't know.
If you, I mean, think about it this way:
Eric, fuck
if you
off.
want to make me look good, then you need to be the best opponent that I can possibly face.
Wait a minute. Who do my eyes remind you of?
I mean,
Mousies?
Oh fuck. This all makes sense now.
Is it something that you can tell us or something you need to write down?
Okay. All right. Well, beyond what you've mentioned, I appreciate you telling me. I don't harbor any judgment against you for being my opponent as mayor, to say the least.
Well, when I heard you under your voice there, be like, I was like,
But I appreciate you telling me, so I don't think that you're like, at least from what you're saying, not like deliberately trying to. Again, I'm putting it into words that make no sense. I am happy there are people competing against me because from what I knew, no one else was interested, and so it's nice to hear from you,
right,
that this is something that you weren't aware of happening, and so that helps me to feel still confident that our relationship hasn't changed beyond the obvious, and so yeah, so let's just hold to that. So thank you for telling me that, and I promise.
my chat right now, the long con is Jay backstabs the world. Fuck you. I hate you. Damn it.
Goodness.
No.
But yeah, but if you if there's ever anything you want to talk about, or if it make you feel better,
I mean,
we can spend some time thinking about how we want to approach our opposing speeches, I'm more than down to do that sometime.
Oh god.
Because we're gonna have to have those
Oh
ready.
god. I'm gilly up. Rachel, I'm going to the library. I'm gonna go ready.
Okay. Well, there's the space is there for you.
Oh, no.
So. Yeah. No, you'll do fine. Just things progress as normal.
But if I just hope I don't win, Mayor, because if I win, that's gonna be weird. And I'm gonna just be like, no, I don't know.
And we'll
Who
see.
knows? We'll figure it out.
And who knows? I mean, again, I'm only using a word that Matt Pat likes to use, pontificating here. But but it's possible, depending on how things are going with you, that your mind could change again. So just be careful, because you might not feel like you want to be mayor now, but by next week you might. And just...
What, you think Unknown's gonna control my brain to do that?
I mean, again, I don't know. But I'm suggesting that if there are parts that are happening, I've seen Unknown... I mean, I haven't seen Unknown control anyone before. And obviously, if there's some level of influence that you're aware of is happening, then, use what tools you have to your disposal to ensure that you still have power over yourself.
Okay.
Because even if nothing else, at least if you're forced against your will to think or feel things, at least you know where you came from.
I don't know. I asked Unknown to take the pain away, and all I know is I was poisoned, killed, and then I came back, and now this is what I look like, and this is what I am, and Rachel and everyone. Yeah, he threw a potion on me. And then he threw another one on me afterwards. But I don't remember much after that.
Yeah. I mean, I think ultimately it's something we should keep in the back of our minds. You mostly, and you, Rachel, as well. But at least from what I've learned, patience is the best policy. If you're trying to figure everything out now, you're gonna get your brain all twisted up. So we know what we learned tonight. Use the next week to determine if there's anything else that's happening, and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. If you rush through it, you could cause more trouble for your own self, and it'll make your brain hurt a lot. My brain already hurts tonight because I've literally been talking to people all day.
Yep.
All day.
Same here. Same here.
I was gonna end stream like an hour.
That's it's the eating curse. It's the eating curse. It happens. You say, "Oh yes, I'm going to be here for 2 hours. How optimism I feel," and then you're here for 5 hours, and you're like, "Oh my goodness."
To do.
Eden's addicting, yo. That's in a good way and a bad way.
Oh, it's so
you get here and
so
like
it's like a twitch.
Like out of character, y'all. Out of character, y'all. The reason why we have such convincing drama and stuff is because we all actually enjoy doing it as storytellers, and then we're stuck because we're just all like, oh my goodness, I want to go through things, but I also can't, and then I also have to, but I also can't, and then so.
Lore is hard. Acting is hard. Drama is pog.
Exactly.
Facts. Yo, tune in tomorrow for Sorcery SMP.
You should. And also,
I mean, a lot of us in this crew have been doing role playing stuff for years now, but this is
my first.
Yes, this is a very different level because it's live, and the thing is, remember everyone, and I say this also over here so we can make sure that we consider these level 2 people as well, because some people need to hear it more than others, but any lore that's discussed in here is lore in Eden. So any relationships we have in this server, while obviously we have genuine friendships that can be outside and can tie into what we do here, any drama here, especially for one thing, Jay has a boyfriend. So even if
are people talking about it?
No, you mentioned it.
I haven't been here.
I thought you mentioned it. I didn't know you weren't talking about it.
Yeah, I do. I do have a no. Yeah. We do. I do. I thought people were talking about it. In
oh no! I'm simply saying as a fact. So it means that Jay can pretend to be interested in me in the lore and not actually be interested in me in that way in real life, and that's how it works. But it's part of the fun. I know most of you guys understand that because you're all roleplay viewers as well. But for those who aren't, always just a heads up that we're people playing characters, and we are invested. Yes, we're all invested in this lore. We love it, but it's a healthy reminder that this is all fake. This world is only as fake as you make it out to be, but it's
This It's
And
like
I think
TV,
with
guys.
Exactly.
I think with that, I'm going to
End stream.
make my leave.
Okay.
So.
Kano, do you want to walk back to the ravine?
Sure. I
Is
need
that where
to
you were
head back
heading?
there anyway because I need to talk with
Alright.
Mousy about some things.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye,
guys.
Rachel.
Bye, Rach. So, one, I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's about what? In particular.
Like the heartbreak.
It's okay. I mean, you had
I didn't think.
no reason to discuss it. I mean, I should have understood based on your messages, but I think I was just grappling with a lot myself. So,
It happens. I also really didn't know how you felt, so I kind of took it as like, well, there goes that shot.
right. And it is what it is. I think it's.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out. And
What do you think Mousy's doing?
I don't know. She's gone through a lot today as well. So I'm curious to see how she'll feel, especially after witnessing that whole big fight between Eve and Unknown. Because of how close she is to him. So I'm sure that affected her a lot.
I don't think Unknown is using me to get to Mousy, do you?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Unknown. Wouldn't be the first time. But I...
Oh, whoa.
What?
There's no water over here
Oh,
anymore.
must have gotten cleaned up. Okay. But yeah. But I wouldn't put it past Unknown to potentially do that. And that's again where I think it's just as long as you're aware, you know, keep in mind. And again, from my past experience, write it down because it's possible next week, depending, you may not remember. And so you at least want to have some record that you can use. And you may not believe it. You may be like, oh, like, what was this message? Just like if you wrote that, if the book of your application was genuinely written by you and you don't remember it, that could be something. If it was someone else who wrote it and a Unknown attached your name to it, or your name was attached to it, that's a whole different story. But if it was genuinely you and you forgot, then you just want to make sure you're prepared.
I'm sorry, I have Mousy's stream open just because I lurked in everyone's streams and her chat came up. I just saw the funniest fucking comment ever and I'm dead. But I think Unknown is throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah. Mousy's rats are
Agreed.
geniuses.
I love them. Also, Devil Bro, thanks for the gifts of the demon. Sorry I didn't thank you sooner. We were in lore.
In lore, I'm actually really happy. Mousy convinced me finally to add a mute button on my mouse so I can just quickly like mute up in any given lore situation. So sometimes we'll be going through something
Oh, I
really
do that
dramatic
all
and
the
all of a sudden it's just
time.
like, thank you for the follow. And then just do that and then you're like, okay, we're good to go.
Yep, it's like, well, I can talk to my I do that all the time. I hit my control button and it just mutes my
That's
mic.
smart. I'm not a professional streamer like the rest of y'all, and so I'm still learning the ropes on what's best practices.
I mean, you're not a professional streamer.
I'm getting there. I'm
You're
doing
a
it more often.
content creator.
Yes, but this is still a fairly new concept for me.
Oh, wait, this way?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. I mean, both technically same. Keza! Keza Raid? What the heck?
Oh.
Thank you, Kez.
Got rated. I got rated.
That's
like,
so sweet. Hey, y'all. How are
Oh.
you doing? I'm just
Hi,
sitting here
Raiders.
chatting with Jay. We're like half lore, half not lore. You'll never know which is
Yeah,
lore and what's not, but we're doing it. So
That's factual.
it's fine. But thank you for the follows, people. You're cool. You're awesome.
Welcome,
What was your favorite part of
Raiders.
Keza's raid today? Thank you for the follow, Derp. Much appreciated. Let me know what you enjoyed most about Keza's raid. I've been hearing that go around among people in this world, I think, because Toby started saying it. And I think it's a good thing to say, like, hey, what were you up to in the last versus stream? What was your favorite part of that? I want to be able to know so I can hear about how the stream went.
Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah, this is me. It's really, I forget that I live right above
Oh, that's right.
you.
Yeah, Jay's up there. Okay.
I'm gonna head off.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm just tired. Like,
I get it.
I have an SMP for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
that
Yeah.
Sorcery SMP. I just got emailed the art for it just in time, so I'm hype as shit.
Nice. That's good. You should be excited. It's going to be real fun. like if y'all haven't followed Jay, even if you're just a new raider, you should consider it because she's premiering a new SMP tomorrow.
Aw,
It's gonna be really hype. So
thanks. And everyone go follow this guy right here, Kanoko62.
thanks. Yeah, we having a good
Go follow
having a
that.
good stream, Keza. I'm doing good. It's been a very dramatic Eden
You missed
stream.
a lot,
There's a lot
Keza.
of lore today. A lot of lore.
There's too much lore today.
If I read your numbers perfectly, I'll 100% follow. Okay, Blue Toad 1937273722727. You came to the most
Damn.
articulate person in the world, so
That's factual.
I'm not part of the raid. I see. Well, you know what? Hey, thank you for being here. Which Jay's user? J is JD, capital D,
It's here.
baby underscore. Or baby J baby
Yeah.
D. My apologies.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm very good at reading. That's one of my
That
skills.
I swear. Oh, is Matt causing shit? Don't test
Hey,
me.
thank you for the follow. I got it right. I feel
Matt.
pretty pog.
Relax.
No, there's one thing I can do reading. If you tell me to read fast, though, I have a hard time with it because I can go a little too hard. My brain likes to think faster than my mouth can speak. So.
Oh my god.
But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, this is me.
Okay. Well, you have.
I don't know. I don't.
Hmm?
Yeah, I said I don't know when I'll see you.
Okay.
Next.
It'll probably be like Monday or something like that. Honestly, just later Monday, if you're there. But out of lore, I'm glad you figured out stuff so you could be here. So.
Oh yeah, I know. Thank you. You kind of helped. me.
I just sat here and like you can use me for a lore, and then Jay's like okay, and then it worked.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yep.
But yeah,
Well,
okay. But yeah,
yeah.
what?
Bye,
Okay,
boogie,
bye. See you.
huggies.
Have fun. Have fun living your life.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Jay.
Good night, Kano's chat.
Okay. Job to be having Matt got off too, boy. Let's see, any mail? No mail for anyone. On the second to see. Oh, Toby Pumpkins. It's exciting. Oh, there's Matt. Okay, Matt's looking enough. Good. I was worried they might be. I am finally able to discuss things if you wish, but I also know you could be in the midst of things. Oh, thank you, Sandwich. Oh, that's awesome, Kez. That's pretty cool. We're just vibing now. We've been going through a lot of lore tonight, so, you know, we're just hanging out. We're doing some fun stuff. Oh, message Mousy. Okay, we'll watch that. But anyways, if you are here from Kez's raid, or just in general, watching Eden, you know, I understand. Yeah, good night, Kez. Thanks for being here. But if you're here, and you're completely confused as to what's been happening with the Eden SMP, I can give you a little bit of a details. So Eden is basically a roleplay SMP that I'm a part of with my friends. And it's a group of streamers, technically speaking, that I'm friends with. Some of them are people who I haven't done stuff with, and now I'm friends with them. It's EdenSMP K-Boogie. But it's basically a roleplay SMP. We've been sent to this world by unknown. The command says it there too. Jay! Whoa! Jay! Hey! Hi! What's that? Hi! Hello! Welcome back! Hi! Good to see you. It's a babe brain! Yo! Thank you for the follow, Zero.
With his voice.
Sorry, I just felt like doing it. It's fun. It's just fun.
It's like it sounded like Cookie Monster.
Hey! C is for cookie, and cookies are for me. Yum, 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 yum.
You fucking can't.
I'm good at voices, or at least I like to do them. I don't care if I'm bad at them. I just like to have fun. But hi! I was just explaining, for those of you who don't know, EdenSMP is cool. So, you know, if you like lore, you should definitely follow it. We're currently in our second arc. We've been doing fun stuff, but every episode's a new fun time. So, yeah.
And chaotic.
Indeed. Tonight
Dramatic.
Tonight was muy dramatic. And I literally my day so far has been, I started off, got on, went to spawn. We had the discussion at the courthouse. Then, soon after that, I had a brief discussion with Pink and Misty and some other people. And then I went to go talk with you and Rachel afterward. And then I went to talk with Rachel. We had a moment. And then after that, Seth's like, hey, you want to chat? And I'm like, sure. So then I went to go hang out with Seth and Mousy and Pink. And then you're like, hey, so we need you for lore. And I'm like, I'm doing something. And then the whole unknown thing happened. And then now you and I just chatted after talking with Rachel for a wee bit. And then, yeah.
Good.
So it's been lore after lore after lore after lore after lore after lore tonight.
Wait, is Emmy? Emmy, I love you.
Emmy is pretty
did
cool.
such
I
good
know that
artwork
was
with me and Kano.
fantastic stuff. Emmy is a lovely being, so they got cool stuff. Yes, lots of chaos happening. Lots of chaos, but it's good chaos. That's why we also stream Eden on
we had a
Mondays.
fucking Ender Dragon at
I know, that was
spawn.
crazy. I was not expecting that. Unknown throws me for a loop sometimes with things they just randomly decide to do.
That's fact. Well, alright, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Because or actually, no, I'm not. I have to go and start making a skin. God damn it.
Well, at least you can vibe without having to talk to people, which can sometimes be refreshing. So enjoy
That's
your time to
true.
yourself where you can breathe mentally for at least a little bit.
I gotta go make a nymph skin.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, guys. What? Alright. Good night.
Alright, night.
Bye.
Alright, let's see here. What we be up to? We just be vibing. I just be putting some stuff away. Don't need that wheat. Where'd I get the blue orchid from? Was that from Jay? Thank you for the hydration, Callum. Oh, actually, Callum. Here we go. 5 minutes. Starting now. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, 5 minutes starting now. Canal VC. Hi.
Hi.
Hola.
Where are you in
I'm
that?
currently in the ravine.
Look down at the portal.
Look down and see the mousy at what?
I have arrived.
What is
Yes, I have come home.
Oh goodness,
It's
the
been a glorious
queen hath
day.
returned to us. It's amazing. Also, I finally get to now
Hey.
complete a request that someone submitted to me 3 hours ago where I cannot stand still. So I'll do that for the next 5 minutes.
You cannot.
I can't stand still.
You got a little boogie.
Yeah,
feet?
because originally...
Oh, here's dance floor. Here's
Oh,
dance floor.
thanks. I think it's just a carpet for you. He's probably upset that I'm using it to do my dance moves. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Oh wow, he even had to clean it up because he's like, this is impure now. But no, because we had stuff at the court, so I had to sit down, so I felt bad because I couldn't employ the movement like I should have. So now I'm properly moving.
Why you break it? Don't break my belt. Stop it.
But I feel
my
bad because I have to remember that Toby made the. Where is the wolf or the fox sanctuary? I need to find it. Oh, it's over here. I need to see this because Toby said they made it, and I haven't got the chance to look at it yet.
Where did they make
Right over
it?
here.
Up here?
Oh my god, this is the cutest thing in the whole entire universe.
Oh, this is cute. And on my texture pack, it's pink. Everything's pink.
That's actually really cute.
Hello.
This is adorable.
Oh. You want to come look at the foxes? Look at the cute foxes I know.
Really cute.
Look at them.
Oh yeah, good point. Let's reshift. Oh no! Oh no!
No! I forgot to shift. I'm so sorry.
Can't believe it.
I'm so
Hello,
sorry.
Bella's alive.
Oh, no one's got a little piece of dirt in his mouth. What's this red one? Who's in quarantine? Why? Why is someone in quarantine?
Could be a special one. This is the fox daycare.
It's
Emmy.
over there.
So cute.
Tell us the names. What's Faya? Helios? Elias?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh, this is Faya. Wisteria. Oh, Helios. is up there.
Arlo.
And Arlo. Is that it? Is that all of them?
I think so. It's the favorite Minecraft animal probably. I don't know. It used to be other things, but I'm definitely attached to the fox now.
I can't.
Here, I got you. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'll have to retrieve our.
Oh my god.
Where did the other fox go? And then did you see them go anywhere, or did you chase them away? So if I can find them, I have a lead. I should. I used to, yeah.
I have a lead on me if you don't. Oh, they're up there. Oh, cute. He's hiding.
No.
Do you need a lead?
I got one.
Okay.
I always have a lead. After all the circumstances I've ever been in my life, I definitely do. Without a doubt.
Oh, maybe it. No, no, she died.
Who died? What?
Adam's baby mama.
Oh, yeah. Is it in there? Or did you lock it in there? Unknown. Did you block it in? Where did it go?
Yeah, Persephone died.
Wait, wait, what is that? What is that?
One of these guys made her. What?
There's a weird witch. There's a really weird witch.
It's a witch?
Yeah. Do you see that?
What the hell?
It's Bill Gates.
What? Did someone put a texture pack on him?
I don't know, because the thing is, no, like, they shouldn't. I think it's a special villager.
No, it's... You... Why?
Goodness, y'all are stubborn.
Don't kill him! No. Oh my god, there's like so many
none of y'all come into the
everywhere.
Fox Sanctuary because they're all having a mutiny right now. I'm just trying to get them to, like, give me my lead back, and they're just being stubborn.
Okay.
Come on, y'all.
Oh.
Don't.
Oh my god. Spawn a friendly CEO. What the hell?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's an
So you
egg.
weren't kidding when you said it was Bill Gates.
No, it literally is Bill Gates. Bill Gates is canon on EdenSMP.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Oh my god.
Also, I found the best way.
Oh my god, you can trade with him.
Oh, that's actually pretty awesome.
You can trade Windows ME for Windows XP, blue screen of death for Windows ME. How do you even get the? Oh, you're okay.
He even says stuff. Oh, it's inventory pets,
What
dude.
What?
He's an inventory. The Windows stuff is all inventory pets.
Oh. Oh, it's the quiver pet.
What do you mean?
That's remember when we were having all that those glitches with
Yeah.
Seth? He had the quiver pet, and apparently the quiver. I think the quiver pet is what gives you that stuff.
Oh.
To trade with him.
Interesting.
What the fuck is that? Jesus.
Well, now we know. Now we know why Bill Gates was here, but we all met Bill Gates, everyone.
We're more popular than you are. What are you doing? I don't know. Anyway. What in the... Sorry, I just thought of a TikTok.
good.
What in the fuck, Knuckles, is this? It's my girlfriend, you intolerant shit. Whoa, pump the hate brakes there, Foxy and friends. I think it's from Deadpool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's like, I'm just confused on why Pinkie Pie over there would date you. Anyway. I guess it doesn't matter if Unknown is here listening to our conversation because Unknown knows everything. So,
True.
Anyway.
So where do you want to...
How was your day? Oh, hello. Gee, you gotta stop doing that. That scares the crap out of me. You don't need to be sad about it. It scares me every time.
Unknown's like the puppy.
Don't come
Unknown's like the
back.
puppy when, like, they do something really exciting and then you're just like, no. And then you're like, okay, I'm going now. I'm sorry.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh my god. Anyway. So, how was your day? What did you do?
So, what's...
Other than the thing, what we talked about
Yeah,
before.
so actually, there's a lot.
No, I said I am an idiot, but I think maybe that's why I attract them. Did you just? You're not supposed to agree.
Goodness.
Don't make. You'll be sleeping with the foxes. Keep it up.
But yes, there's a lot that happened today. We had the whole court thing. Heard from both Rachel and Jay that It's funny. Yeah. I can talk this. You, in lore and out of lore, do not know this stuff. Oh wow. Wow. Wait, does that mean if I don't, I get to sleep with you?
Ow, I'm listening. I'm. Jesus.
But so Jay supposedly did.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
Jay apparently did not put up an application to be mayor.
Can't read your.
You want?
Gee, I saw that. We talk about everything.
No, but unknown's in the chat. That's why.
It's okay. To be honest, Jay, the thing is, Unknown actually knows everything already. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright,
Get out of here. We're doing more.
Okay, bye. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Believe me, and there's. Okay. Yes. We
Wait, I wanna read
okay.
it.
So this is the evidence that Unknown presented to me during the election.
I want to have everyone remember how special they are and how happy of a please Eden can be. I truly want to bring plenty of change and everything to Eden. I hope that with my views, I can help change this place. Okay, I'm not denying the fact that you got a book. Is it? It's wait. Was it signed by her? Sorry, I didn't look. Yeah, it is signed by her. Weird.
Yeah, so it's very strange. Because there's that element. And so that was kind of how the day started off. Because Jade already during the court said that she hadn't, put that out there, and that's what Unknown presented me with. So then after that, obviously you and I both witnessed everything that went down with Pink. And afterward, I had a little follow-up conversation with Misty, not extensively. But one thing she mentioned that I didn't know about was that Maddie went to therapy today.
Yes, because you came on, and as soon as you came on, you were the last person, so we started the court case.
Yes.
Maddie did go to therapy today. Brooke came into my rats earlier and said that they had actually a pretty good therapy.
Yes.
Obviously, she can't indulge in anything that they talk
Right.
about, but
That's it. That's what she told me as well. So it seems that there's progress being made there, which is good. I'm glad because both you and I seem to be on the same page about Maddie, and that we think she's worth.
Yeah, I know.
She's worth talking to. We're on the same page. Unknown, you already know I was on the same page. You ain't surprised.
No, it's the fact that we start talking about it and you're like, you walk away and you're like,
Oh, I see. Well, fine. Then you go walk around as much as you want.
I'm so sorry that we're boring you with our conversation. I'm so sorry. Sarcasm.
I think Unknown's getting to the point now where they're so animated they just do it without even realizing they're doing it. Like I do sometimes. We're just like, oh my goodness, I'm in Minecraft. I body act. Oh.
Yeah, the years of body acting is not.
We emote in Minecraft when we don't mean to. Unknown, I understand.
Yeah.
It happens. We're also connected to being content creators in Minecraft that we physically just do things without realizing it. But yeah, so there is that element as well. I'm talking with that, and I'm glad that conversation is being had. It seems like Misty is also accepting of Maddie into the community, which is good because in order for us, I still believe, in order for us to have a full community, everyone needs to be reconciled. Like we have to all be on the same page, and it's for the good of the community. Unknown for our community that I want to try and foster. That's why we did this whole thing. So, and I don't agree with me on everything, but
You want to put him in charge, you have to. He's gonna make rules, and they might stick. I don't know.
right. I feel like Unknown's gonna be the kind of person who's to be like, so yeah, that rule you made about this thing, yeah, don't apply to me because I'm Unknown, and then just go off and fly in the sunset.
Well, it's more of my thing of I understand that they might not apply to you, but to have maybe, I don't know, people like you, maybe if you put the trust in Kano and you respected Kano and his decisions and you guys collaborated on the decisions, maybe people won't think that either you're pulling the strings or that you can trust us. And then we, in return, I say we, but I already do. But we can trust you in return. Okay, but other people need to see that. I know, God forbid, people see the good side of you, but like, because.
Oh, you played the because card. You're more like his mom now.
Because this is my house and this is my rules. That's why. I'm gonna get smited. I need to move. I need to move.
But I think Unknown, fortunately, will be kind enough to not smite the dogs in this room because they know that Toby and us will go after them if they get smitten.
Yes. Yes, I do want more information because I want to know. Stop it. Because I want to know what is going on. And I feel like if we're an actual community and we actually talk to each other and then there's no secrets, we can do that. And here's the thing. In an ideal world, this is how I see it going, okay? Kano, hypothetically, Kano becomes mayor. Kano sets in rules, discusses those rules with you, and you agree because we're not just going to belittle the world that you have brought us to.
Just sit somewhere more practical, and then we can sit somewhere more practical if you want to sit chairs down.
No, he just wants to float.
He wants to be above us.
Be up. Yep.
Yes, there's an ambulance outside.
Anyway.
Don't worry, everyone. I live very close to the fire department, so they go by.
Okay, this isn't a soap opera, though.
The physicist will probably be like, Mousy, I can't believe what she did to me.
How dare they talk to you that way? Oh, gee, don't. I almost fell off. This is not a better perspective. The chair's in the way. Ow.
Okay, anyways, all that beside the point. Unknown having his fun, intruding in our conversation.
Yes.
You're very attention-seeking, I can tell. So you had all that, and no, you're fine. You can be here. I know you want to be here anyway. You are nosy, so it's fine. I promise I say all these things in genuine jest. I mean none of them as actual offense.
My idea. Kano becomes mayor. We take our problems to Kano. He does his best to fix them in a community, in a collective way with the people. We can have our own private conversations. We can have our whatever secrets we want. But the main secrets involving the world and what is at stake, because you both know what I'm talking about. We can talk about it, figure that out, see what the hell is going on, and then everyone's individual problems can be either dealt by you, and you said you wanted to make a committee, which I think is a really good idea because then we can all discuss and have different perspectives of it and stuff like that and actually come together as a community, which is what you freaking wanted. So, and then any big problems, he can come to you. Or Eve. I say Eve just because she is also a deity, but I know you were a subject. So, that's my ideal world. That's how I wish to have it.
No! Thank you for the host stove. That was just the most unexpected thing in the Hi.
What the hell just happened?
He's just sitting there. Should we just let him join on this thing? Honestly, it's just like our usual deep.
No, because we might talk about.
Oh
demons.
right, yeah. Sorry, Matt.
And I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, Matt. If you're gonna have to listen, you're gonna have to just lurk in out of character mode.
Jeez. Yeah, can we get an F in the chat?
F for Matt. Yeah, everyone F in the chat for Matt. Thank you. Yes, you did, Unknown. You did. I'm very proud of you.
Chelsea, I'm not disagreeing with you, so could you stop implying that I am?
Oh, no.
No, I'm just saying you. Well, I slipped. all I'm saying, Unknown, is that you don't like Eve. But if you guys are both going to be the immortal beings in this world who provide help and quote-unquote sanctuary for us, you have to work together. Whatever the fuck happened today...
Yeah.
Hey, Unknown. Whatever happened today, I already told you. It's not acceptable. You can't... I'm not going through the whole Chava thing again. I'm not having it destroyed. So, I don't care who started it. I don't.
Okay.
And I understand that maybe she wasn't listening to you or whatever, but like...
So Matt...
Don't take it on.
So Matt's not streaming. He's literally just lurking and is just physically here just to hang out.
Okay. Alright, he's not stealing our lore. I'm kidding.
You say that after we got Pink's
like,
lore
yes.
today. We got Pink's lore today, so...
Great content. Yeah, that's true. I thought she was streaming. I thought she was live. Oopsies.
Yeah, I think she just wasn't sure if she wanted to because she had to record some scenes for Roomies with Seth. So she had to start later than she wanted. So I think she just didn't. I love how Jay's also like, I'm physically here now too, so I can lurk in Minecraft while y'all are doing stuff. He's in there. He's hiding in our...
Why is our house a fucking rat house? Literally everyone comes here. I see Jake come down this waterfall to use our portal every day. Well, not every day, but like multiple times when I'm
Yes.
on. What? Huh? I'm just saying.
it's literally...
Are you streaming?
No, Jay's not streaming. She stopped a while ago. She raided me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
No, they're like, that's why I said both of them are literally just here and physically in Minecraft to lurk while we're doing stuff. So they are not canon. Just a heads up. This is canon. They ain't canon.
Technically, whatever we talk about, they don't know.
Right, exactly.
But I can't talk about.
Yeah, you're under oath because of Mousie's diary.
I am canon. Boom.
Okay, but anyways, so yes, so to go back to all what we were talking about before Matt so rudely interrupted us by dying.
Yeah, how dare he? How dare he die in
I
front
know,
of us?
rude. Kano and Mousy live in secluded ravine. Everyone, party time. Yeah, basically, people come here. I don't know why. They have to go out of their way to live here. We're literally in the farthest reaches of the whole place, and everyone comes here.
We literally offer nothing. Other than maybe another portal for Jay because she doesn't.
I know, we used to not even have one.
But everybody else.
Can we all live in the ravine? Please, no. I don't want to live in the ravine.
No,
You in a rush on?
I will move out so fast.
Get somewhere to be. You got a hot date. That's what my mom used to joke about whenever we'd be in a rush. It's like, you got a hot date there.
You got a hot date?
Got a hot date. But yeah.
Okay.
So rules and
anyway. Stop.
Okay. We'll start off with where you left off then, Mousy, I guess, because you're the last person who typed this.
Oh, what the hell? I'm not even clicking the right keys. I was like walking sideways. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, that's how I want ideally how I would like the mayorship whole thing to go. You were talking about your day. You talked to Jay.
I spoke with Jay earlier. Well,
about the...
Yeah, that was during the court case. Spoke with her then. Well, not court case, but you know what I mean. Court situation. So then after after the altercation with Pink, talking with Misty, I did go and speak with Rachel, because she had wanted to talk about something.
Oh, yes.
And something she actually brought up is that she, in particular, and I predicted this when she first joined Eden, but that she would be a mature force, sort of like we are for the OGs, but for the new people. A lot of people have been trusting her with their information, and so she's starting to get not overwhelmed by it, but it's taking a toll on her. And so I know she's expressed interest in want to talk with not just me, but also you about some of the things that she's been finding.
Oh, okay. Her and I had a little chat a while ago. She told me some things, and I think I told you this, but I told her, or I told her that I wasn't ready to talk to her about specific things. But if this is what we want to do, like what we talked about with Pink and Seth, if this is what we want to do in regards to opening up and telling everybody, then I'm willing to talk to her, but I feel like it's a little counterproductive, because if I'm talking to her and telling her about my problems, then that's adding another person onto her. And if she's talking to me about her problems, that's another person she's adding on to me, because I've had multiple people come to me with their problems. I've had Toby, I've had Maddie, I've had Matt. You and I talk about our days and what's going on with that. I indirectly deal with you and Unknown sometimes, or you and Eve sometimes. You are Unknown.
Yeah.
So like, and then on top of that, trying to save the world. So, myself and I.
Indeed.
So, I'm willing to talk to her. I don't want to add more to her plate, and I don't know what to do about my own plate.
Right. And that's more than understandable. I wanted to pose it to you because it's something that she seemed interested in, because I think she has a lot of respect for your opinion as well. And so,
if I'm being completely honest, and this is just me, like, probably just doubting myself, but, like, I've talked to her, like, twice.
Right.
I don't know where that respect comes from.
That's probably because of the fact that because she knows you and I talk a lot.
You talk about me?
Not like we don't talk. I don't talk about the things we talk about, but pretty much every other time I'm basically like talking with her, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I need to talk with Mousy later. Oh yeah, I need to talk with Mousy later. Like, and she knows about the history we had before what we've been dealing with right now. So I have a feeling it could be an extension. So
like, because you trust me, she indirectly trusts me.
And I think also, just conveniently enough, we both give off like mom and dad vibes in general, and so people tend to respect us.
Stop. Mom and Dad, stop.
Like, we're the mom and dad of Eden, unfortunately, whether we like to admit it or not, we do. We're the common law mom and dad of Eden. So, and we have chaos happening outside of us with all the people. Y'all are nuts. So that's something that she'd mentioned. Mainly because
no, we're not. No, we're not married. We're like a dad figure and a mom figure.
Exactly, and we just happen to live together, but we're not married. And so she expressed that. There are also a few other things she mentioned, but in particular, the things that actually, because of the fact that I mean, this is actually part of the conversation I wouldn't want to discuss in front of a certain someone, but that's.
Oh. Is it that certain someone?
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't even have to be for very long, but just this particular part, because I'm about to tell you something that I don't think I told Rachel I might mention it to you.
Okay.
But
do you want to write it down instead?
Oh, I could do that. I could grab a book and just write it down, just to make sure. This is my history book. Do I have any spares that are actually books? I can put it in my personal diary. Oh boy, unknown.
Oh my god!
I guess.
Oh, actually, I don't think you need to write it down.
Okay.
If you look at the Discord.
Looks.
Whatever that is.
Which one?
Unknown's ears are not currently present.
Oh. Got you. Okay, great. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So basically, Unknown does not know why Rachel has come to Eden.
Yeah. Well, I thought they knew. I thought. Wait, hold on. Oh, are you talking about like that thing?
I'm talking about the fact that aside from the fact that Rachel isn't.
We already knew
Yeah,
that.
outside of that fact, but the fact is that Eve knows why Rachel is here.
Okay.
And
I think she told. I obviously, until you told me this, I obviously wasn't going to say anything, but she did. Tell
okay.
Me this.
And so basically, at the moment, especially, she's very cautious of unknown because she doesn't know how much Eve can, in a sense, keep secret from him. Because Eve knows more about Rachel than even she's divulged to Rachel. And the memories that Rachel, I think she's mentioned this as well, but the memories she had of being a mermaid and all that, they are fake. She's found them out to be manipulated memories.
Yeah.
It's funny. I should show. Of course, Mousy knows everything that I thought was a secret. I was doing really good about not talking about it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's good though. It's good. You aren't talking about it, and I'm not talking about it. We're just talking about it together.
Right. Exactly.
But like, no. So that's what that was the conversation that she had with me. I think that was her way of trying to put out like a what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like a toe in the water.
Yeah.
See how I would react, see what I would do. And they came to me because I think you had mentioned to them the Mao thing again, which probably, this is my assumption, is that it was like, oh yeah, she dealt with that like whole visions thing, and she dealt with that whole astral.
Yeah, I've not.
So like, I'll talk to her about it.
I will convey that I've not told anyone specifically about your visions, about you seeing the future. I have not mentioned that to anyone. That still remained the same. But I had talked. I probably had mentioned to her about the idea that there had been a good you and a bad you, at one point.
Yeah.
And I think it's possible I may have mentioned the whole connection to Maddie thing, and the idea of that she had potentially, she said that she could sacrifice herself. Because I think we were talking about sin at the time, about the sort of connection of spirits, but that's all I remember mentioning about that conversation. Because I wanted to affirm the concept of, I wanted to affirm the idea of Maddie to her, me thinking that Maddie was still good, because otherwise, if Mao trusted that Maddie was good, then I had no reason to doubt her.
I think that's what's kind of swaying me to like look past like what Lauren is still going through.
Right.
Because obviously she didn't have that interaction, or I guess you could say experience.
Right.
Jeez Louise. So she, like Mao, was able to see, like at the very least, see good Maddie wherever she was. So, and I think that she knows that like that part of her that was trapped in limbo was the good part of her.
Right.
I just, talking with Manny, I think that there are still things that are lingering, but could be worked on over time. And I think that's like her going to therapy and it finally being open is a great start.
Right.
I feel like that is a fantastic start for her. And unfortunately, what I was yelling out unknown earlier for was the fact that Maddie had asked something of me, and my opinion of something, and I responded to her, but she never got the book because he took it from her mailbox. So this entire day, she probably felt like I was ignoring her, and she went to therapy, and then Seth blew up at her and brought up all these things that technically wasn't her fault. At least what she is now, or who she is now.
Right.
And like, so she never got my response. She never knew that I wanted to talk to her and I wanted to help her. So I know she's been feeling so alone, and I guess that's just kind of the point that I wanted to get across to Pink. But obviously I can't force anyone to see sides.
Right.
So.
No, exactly. And I mean, and I think we talked about this before, but I received a similar message from Maddie as well, asking about, you know, my opinion of how people perceived her, and basically verifying that. And I had extended similar sentiments where it's like, you know, I trust you, that, you know, if you want to talk about things, like, let's talk about it, sort of thing. And I think I was able to figure out from her that she hadn't received that message, but she was able to obtain that book. In fact, part of the reason why Jay says the mail had been compromised is because Maddie actually located the book that Jay received, or that Jay had gotten from her.
Yeah.
So we were able to confirm that.
Is that what they meant by, like, the mail was corrupted? Are they blaming it on Maddie?
I think possibly. I don't know for sure. But either way, we were able to find the book, which means that Maddie was able to get it, and learn that from Jay, basically learn that from the mail. She was able to find the book, and then because it got misplaced.
I hand-delivered to her own mailbox to make sure that she got
Right.
it. But then that's why I was so mad, is because I was like, I went out of my way to make sure that she got this book, and then you stole it from her, and then you got mad at me for reading the book and not talking to me about it.
Yes, exactly.
Because all it was is that she asked my opinion on something. I said that it probably wasn't the best idea and that we should talk about it more in person. That's literally all the book said. Was that, like, I don't think that and I gave a suggestion on what she could do in the meantime before we talk. She never got the book. And I'm like, great, okay, cool. So she's just gonna, like I said, she just thinks that I'm ignoring her, or whatever she thinks. But I don't want her to think that I'm ignoring
Precisely.
her. And like I did write it down today, and I do agree with what Lauren said, is that everyone is just acting like it's fine, but it's not fine. But at the same time, no one's talking about what isn't fine.
Yes.
And everyone's keeping their own secrets, so it's hard to be like, oh yeah, like, we're a community, like, let's talk and let's collaborate, when no one is collaborating. And it feels like no one cares to fix it. They just want to move on from it. And anyone who is trying to fix it either can't show anything for it or doesn't want to show anything for it. We can't show anything for it because we're still working on what we don't want to present them with, something that could be nothing. So I get to tell them about that next week. And I don't know if it'll make it better or if it'll make it worse. Because I don't want to send a panic, but I want people to know. And people might have suggestions. They might also not. They might just think that I'm fucking crazy. So, yeah.
I gotcha. I mean, I think people, at least, they take your opinion seriously, so I think that helps. That, you know, your opinion is validated for them. Like, they don't think you're stupid or anything like that. Also, thank you for the Philippine place.
I feel very stupid sometimes.
Well, you ain't stupid. So, yeah, but I think once we can, I mean, even something today that I very briefly mentioned to Fang was that we might be interested in wanting to talk with him, because of what I didn't mention this explicitly, but that we might want to try and discern from him what this whole thing is with Sin, because he feels like it's very much connected to this idea of Mao. And according to what Unknowns told him, it seems like Sin's siphoning like his life force, basically, in order to sustain itself. And so it's possible this could be directly connected to everything we've talked about, involving a potential return of the virus or virus-like presence or symptoms within Eden.
Okay.
So if we want to consider going to your lab, we could maybe bring Fang there, run some tests on him, and see if we find anything.
Yeah. I went there today and I dropped some stuff off and I just kind of brain dumped. I just wrote down a bunch of questions that I have, and what I should do. All of them are technically hypotheticals and they really didn't get me anywhere, and it was just me ranting for a big
Gotcha.
But I did it. I just needed to get away after I talked to Lauren because I felt really bad.
Right.
Obviously. Yeah, Fang also, after I blew up at Unknown, also messaged me and was like, hey, do you want to talk? And I was like, no. I was like, I don't trust you.
Right.
I can't ever tell when you are not the right person. So,
which is understandable.
if we're going to do that, then I need to you or I, it doesn't matter who.
Yep.
We need to encase that quote unquote cell with obsidian.
Right.
Because currently it's just bars.
Yeah.
That wouldn't hold someone technically. If they wanted to be uncanon, then it wouldn't hold them.
Right. Exactly. Which we can do. I think it
was that even Fang or was that Sin? I don't even know. Sin was here at the beginning at the court case, or not court case, at the announcement, and by the end of it, it could have been Fang that switched back. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, Fang seemed aware of what happened with the mayor stuff, so I think they must have come back within a time.
Oh, so he did come back?
I think, yeah, because he was here today. I basically only talked exclusively with Fang, so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what triggers that either. But anyways.
Okay,
yeah,
so meeting next week. I don't know what time. I might have a recording.
Yeah, because I think they had said an hour before usual, so I'm assuming 6 EST, 5 CST. We can maybe confirm it with them.
Yeah.
Out of in our chats, so we can make sure we are on the same page about that, so we know what's going on.
Yeah. I might have a recording.
Yeah. Either way, we'll have that next week. It's just a matter of what time.
Yeah. I'll probably have to either just like start my stream and just go straight into Eden and do that, and then maybe do just chatting at the end or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
I gotcha.
But yeah, because normally I talk at the beginning of the stream, catch up with people, but I can't do that if my recording goes right until 6. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
I hear phantoms out there. I might put the.
Oh, I want to talk about what the fuck, like what was happening, what your opinion.
Yeah, I was making the phantoms. I'm still listening. I'm just making so the phantoms don't do stuff.
I know you just went to
No.
bed.
I hear the phantoms, so I just want to deal with them. Fun fact: these sleeping bags don't reset your spawn point, which is really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? How do you? Do you make the sleeping bag and then just carry it?
No, it's in
with
the
you?
backpack. It's in the.
Oh my god, he filled my house with red carpet. Do a morning stream? I can. I'm at work. I work till 1:30, and then I'll probably have a recording at 2:30. And if the
Because this girl be busy.
yep.
Yep.
I I can maybe see if I can take next Thursday off. I doubt it. It's not that
Well,
parenting.
if there's any time this next week that you need a break, just let me know, and I can be like, hey guys, it's
not a stream. It's not a streaming break. It's like a break from
right.
work.
Yeah, I can't really do that for you,
It's
unfortunately.
like work is what. Come work at my job. Please. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about. I actually wanted to talk about, and she's probably in your chat, but I wanted to talk about Jay and what was going on with the memory thing.
Yes. So Jay, remember context. Remember, this is all stuff you don't know.
Yes. This is stuff you don't. This is our opinion of you.
In character.
If you don't want to know, get out. Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. But so it was really strange that because I got a book from them asking if they wanted to like hang out, and I got it from them last week, but then we never really planned a day. And then I heard something about them like not being here for 2 weeks, but then they are being here for 2 weeks, so I was gonna plan something. And then you told me about the whole thing that happened where you think that she was being a little bit too forward. I heard from a little birdie that she told you something and you said no. Spill the tea.
The only
I don't know this in character yet.
well, okay.
Please tell my stream.
Okay. Well, basically, last week, I mean, the week before, I had already had suspicions, but last week officially, Jay confirmed to me that she was the secret admirer, and that she had been the one sending the messages, and I basically told her that admittedly I told her I felt she was being a little forward, that I wasn't exactly prepared for all that entailed, and basically that I think that's pretty much where I left it. I pretty much the basic sentiment though was that I was a bit surprised and shocked, and that I was I don't know. It was a weird mix of things. I didn't say it expressly or explicitly like that because I was still just reeling with the whole thing. It felt like the reveal just kind of happened really suddenly. We had this very short build up, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm the secret admirer, and so it kind of took me off guard. But it came to
like she just blurted it out.
Not quite. She gave me a book that very expressly stated that she mentioned something that I had chatted to her, as a reference.
Oh, yes, you.
And so I had kind of put the clues together pretty easily, and then she expressly mentioned it last week.
Okay.
And
because I remember you talking to me. I remember that. I remember you telling me that she is a secret admirer, and you found out. But I didn't know if something happened, quote unquote, Monday.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only thing that that I had said, at least in my perspective, was that I had simply said that I felt things were moving a little too quickly, and that in essence I wasn't. I mean, again, I didn't put it in these words, which maybe where some of the miscommunication happened, but like that I wasn't like ready for that yet. That I had other things I was focusing on. And
is the idea unappealing?
I mean,
This is me just being curious.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it really. No one has expressed that sort of interest in me in this world before, and oddly enough, it was never something I ever considered a priority to establish a beyond just friendship relationship with someone here in Eden. And so I don't know. It's something that I am not necessarily opposed to having. It just was never something I considered before. So Jay kind of opened my eyes to that whole world of things, and I'm still trying to figure out how I really feel about it.
Okay.
Not sure if that's the answer you're looking for, but that's how I'm feeling.
No, I just was curious on what your opinion on what it was. To go back to the court case, or not court case, I say court case, but it was at the courthouse. To go back to the courthouse, it's very strange that she just doesn't have her memories of putting in this thing. Obviously, I don't want to indulge in what I've talked to Unknown about.
Right.
but I think she did it to spite you. And then something happened with them that I can't talk about that has now made her forget the past.
Gotcha. So she...
You didn't hear from me.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think it was like a fine. I'm gonna do this because he said no. I feel like it was like a petty thing.
Gotcha.
That now she can't.
Right.
So, not saying that it's anyone's responsibility but her own to deal with her own shit. Pretty much. But if she doesn't remember her own problems, she can't deal with them properly.
Right.
So I told Unknown to fix it. And we'll see how that goes. So, if she starts coming on to you again, it's might because she completely forgot.
Okay.
That she ever did in the first place.
Gotcha. And yeah, which is, and it is interesting too, because Rachel and Confidence had shared this with me too, that that apparently my response to Jay was taken a lot worse than I had seen, like a lot worse. Like apparently they had a beautiful moment that was made into a fan art by Emmy. Then I saw it and I was like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I totally don't know.
I don't know what this is. I don't know. So literally out of character and in character, I was very surprised. But in character especially, I was like, I did not realize that affected her so deeply to the point where she didn't know how she could move forward with things. And
Yeah.
so...
And I think that goes off of the Sunderay thing that you said to me.
Right. It seemed almost obsessive.
Yes. This is a mess.
Yeah, this is a lot, and I'm not exactly sure. It could be again similar to what we were seeing with Sin, in the entrance with Fang. Hi.
Hello.
And so with we're not
Yeah, he
okay,
TP'd
not
her.
surprised. But yeah, so there's that element as well. Oh, are you drowning? Okay, good. Don't do that. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. You ate?
All my levels are coming.
Okay, well, your stuff is here at the bottom of the fountain.
It's also at the top.
Yes, I'll collect the stuff that's down here. Where I can find it.
Stop it!
Unknown being. Actually, I don't even want to know if I want to say anything, because I just get the feeling that if you make me die, Unknown, I'll be very upset with you, because I
didn't even have my hand wasn't even on the keyboard because I was talking with you. Is that everything from up here?
Okay, there's some
I literally couldn't even try and dropper it. Like my hand was literally
Hello. I have some things for you.
Okay,
There's
well,
this. There's this.
now I have to
this,
reorganize my
this.
fucking
There's
inventory.
that. I think those are most of the torches. If you had any more that I don't have here, then let me know.
I don't think I
I
did.
have some andesite in here. Is that yours or no?
I had some carrots as
Carrots are down
food
here.
and some pumpkin soup.
Some carrots here. There's also some stuff still above, by the way. I see some scaffolding that I think is yours. That fell
Okay.
onto the whatever they're called.
I also am missing my pickaxe.
Yeah, your pickaxe is down here on one of the floating lanterns.
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, jeez. Jay pushed me under the thing. Jay, get out of the water.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, geez. Half a heart. Okay. Here you go.
Oh
Here's your
my God.
pickaxe.
Thank you.
There's some sticks earlier,
Gotta
too.
reorganize my... Oh, there's all my scaffolding. And my
I'll take one
food.
hydrate.
How do I put my backpack on again?
Go into it, or right-click on it with your normal
Yeah.
stuff, and then you see the little icon on the far left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
That's true. At least you weren't smiting. At least your stuff wasn't incinerated by
Oh,
Unknown. That's also very true. Did you manage to grab the
Yeah.
sticks, or did you guys lost this one? I think you got those.
No, I got
Okay.
the sticks. There was only a couple.
Cool.
I think that's everything. I don't know. Ay. Anyway.
Hey, hello, Slosa.
Wait, Kano's backpack. What happened to Adam? I've been gone. No, Olympia, no! It's not Adam. It's not Adam. It's just a
Yes,
fox
fox backpack. Very different thing. I'm still up there.
You still have nothing in your backpack? I use the shulker boxes!
I use silker boxes
I'm
mostly
so
too.
used to using shulker boxes because I don't use modded Minecraft.
I understand.
I literally have nothing in it. I'm just wearing it.
Hey, Mitch. Hello.
I don't know. Anyway, I'll use it for big projects. Anyway.
Unfortunately, we aren't accepting the
So,
numbers to Eden at the moment,
that
so
is that.
it can't really happen.
Like I
Else,
said,
also.
I told Unknown to fix it. He should be fixing it. If he doesn't, I'm getting mad at him.
Okay.
We talked it out. Like, we're on a better understanding, I guess. Our conversations never seem to end in productiveness. So it's always just me ranting and then them telling me a little bit of information, and then I go, wow, that makes me feel better. Why couldn't you have told me that before?
Right.
And then it goes into just talking about stuff. Just like anything. It would be literally, we would talk about literally anything. And then it just kind of dies out. So, you
Indeed.
know. No, they did not. It's just a backpack. Adam is not canonly
Yeah,
a backpack.
if it helps, this backpack is not made using fox power. It's made using berries.
No foxes were harmed in the making of that backpack, okay?
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Good.
Yeah, I'm also missing carrots. I don't know
I think they despawned, honestly, because I tried to... Oh, wait, no, I grabbed them into my inventory. My bad. They're there.
Oh, I had like 20 or anything.
Oh,
Thank you.
So I've got carrots for Ruben, so I have them in my inventory at all times.
Oh, you named him
Yeah.
Ruben. Cute.
What are they up?
What happened to Adam? Is Kano back? Olympia, you missed so much. I can read you my diary later and we can talk about it, okay?
Right.
Well, I'm almost at 5 hours of sleep.
Okay. Well, we can quickly, finish this off.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about? We talked about that. We talked about Jay.
We have to get on.
Oh, yeah, no.
Why are there fireworks?
I think they're just Unknown's giving them supplies, I'm guessing.
Oh.
To lurk.
Okay, so we have to get on early next Thursday, have a meeting. I might try and talk to Maddie before going to the meeting if I possibly can either walk with her there or like sneak her away so I can kind of be like, hey, you have friends, and by the way, the thing that you told me, I think it would be good if you said it.
Right.
So there's that. We have a meeting, and then you have to prepare a speech.
Indeed, I do. I've got to prepare it, and I've got to write it out, too. Because it has to be in book form to be able to distribute to people who aren't here. This is be extra work, but it is what it is.
I think the question got distracted by all the phantoms. Did you know what else you wanted to offer up to the people?
Oh,
other
right.
than
I mean, it's...
community?
that's the biggest feature. Is just I think like I want to be able to make us be unified, both the OGs and the new people, and that we can find ways to take what we're good at in both respects. And I think I have a level head and a good understanding of how this world works and how people are functioning in this world and what we need. And that's that's really about it. I feel like it's the same thing for everyone. I'm accepting of a lot of different perspectives, and I'm willing to put the different things into action. And if I think someone knows better than I do, but I don't know how to put it together, then I'll find someone who knows how to do it.
Makes sense.
That's really about it.
So this committee that you have the idea of to like flesh it out a little bit more. What are your what are you thinking of like for titles? Because again, I don't really know how politics ends. So if you had a committee, you'd have like what, a person, like a keeper of pets, animals and then like.
I mean, it'd be more like a. Like the way I was thinking about doing it more.
It'd be like a council.
That's more like a council, like where it'd be like people who are representatives, of different things, or people who are elected to those positions from the community of who they think can represent them properly, along with me being subjective and choosing people. But like obviously, like I want to pick people who I trust, but also people who have different opinions from me, who will be able to disagree with me. And so I have to kind of think carefully on who I think would be best fit. For that, obviously, if I have any positions open for things, if you were willing to join me in helping out with that, I would choose you to assist me.
Well, I didn't want to like be like, I'll be your secretary, like not secretary,
Right.
but not like the secretary as in like the person who books your
Yeah.
appointments, but like the person.
You're like my
under
vice
you
president.
Kind of thing. Yeah. But like, I also think that Rachel would be good because then you have you representing the OGs,
Right.
and you have Rachel, who's also part of the representing the newbies,
Yeah.
who can also talk to you and advise you. And I will 100%, if you want me to be your vice. Well, I can't speak. If you want me to be your vice president, I will definitely run with you, and I will definitely help you campaign, and I'm willing to do
Right.
all that stuff
Eva.
with you. I
How's
just
it going,
also
Eva?
think that Rachel might be a good pick
Yeah.
as well.
No, that actually fully coincides with what I was thinking in my head too. I even had mentioned to her as well that my two ideal council members in any sort of sense would be you and her, and she seemed surprised. At least a little bit. She's kind of like,
What would I be?
I mean, I don't
Would I be like the?
like. Again, it was meant to be more like a council, like I said. So it'd be one of those things where it'd be, almost like a very, very small mini Congress of representatives that would be selected, but all of you would have equal say, equal opportunity. Although I guess that might be not as good because no matter what, you're going to have more influence than the others because we're so close. So I probably should.
Someone said, "How would the number of council members be chosen? Will the town be divided into legislative districts?" No, this is not the 100.
We're not quite that far yet. Although we do have 15 members in total. So if I'm part of it, if I'm excluding myself, that means we've got 14 people. So it's a matter of how many representatives you want to have per person. Like, are we going with like a every 4 members we should have 1 representative, every 6 members we should have a representative, sort of like what kind of,
Well, I think that there should be like maybe people of like different categories.
Right.
Like when I think of a council, or like my understanding of a council is like, oh, you've got like you've got the bookkeeper or the history keeper. You've got the keeper of defense and the keeper of money and like that kind of thing. So, like for instance, like Pink would be like a keeper of law, so she would ensure not like the police thing that Seth wanted to do, but like she's the main person that we go to when we want to have court cases and when we do want to have the law that we either have made or end up making be enforced. Like Seth could be the keeper of security kind of thing, like making sure that people I'm picking people that I like know the characteristics of, but like so like, and like Toby could be like keeper of agriculture, I can't speak, like that kind of thing. Like I feel like there's like little council members for each thing versus each district or each person, because there is a good amount of us, but like I think having a smaller council and having an odd numbered council will also help. I think limiting it to like maybe 5 people might be good. I just don't know what a council ideally looks like.
Yeah, and I think
because I've never been in
the
one.
big thing is it's like you want diversity of opinion and personality, and you want to have people who hail from different aspects who can, I guess, in a technical council, like if I was forming like one in real life, I'd be looking for like, I'd want ethnic as well as like moral diversity. Unfortunately, because of our friend group, we don't really have the capacity for much ethnic diversity. So
Yeah, we're all white as
Yeah,
fuck.
very much so. Probably of all of us, Yaz is probably the only one who has at least any possible say because she's Latina.
Well, I think Para.
Yes, true. Para would also be counting. Yes, good point.
I also don't know what Fang looks like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fang is also very, very pasty. But I can, again, not that it terribly matters again in our context.
No. I get what you're
Yes,
saying.
precisely. And so, in terms of the council, that's sort of the categories I'm looking at, is just finding people who think differently and who would be having different opinions. So that's the main goal. But we'll get there when we get there. I mean, ideally, I'm expecting, because of the responses I've heard from both Seth as well as Jay, that they, to some extent, want me to be mayor. But I warned Jay to just... Again, I don't want to disclose too much of what she had shared with me earlier, because we did talk.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Because I want that to be in our own time. But just in case she changes her mind, just to make sure she's keeping track of how she feels about certain things at a given time. Because if she's uncertain of her position on certain things right now, you know, maybe she'll take some time and then she'll realize she does want to be mayor. Or maybe she remembers that this is something she actually did want and there's a reason why.
Yeah.
So thinking through that process is, I think, important as well. But for the most part, I'm expecting mayorship, but I don't want to expect it. I want to make sure I'm playing it as if I've got stiff competition, as if people, you know, don't necessarily want to vote for me. So I need to play it well.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I agree.
Yeah.
I concur.
Thank you. I've felt my congressional debate team skills out now.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I did.
Stuff. But yeah, so that'll be next week. That'll be what we'll be worrying about. But for now, you know...
Maybe I'll even try and get on, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe before my recording on Monday, I'll see if anyone's on. If Maddie's on, then I can maybe try and hop on and have a conversation with her off my stream, but on her stream, about what's going on with her and the meeting and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good plan. Just to keep her included in that.
Yeah. Or if I don't have anything planned for Saturday as of right now. So I could even just hop on Eden on Saturday as well.
I'm not sure what I have planned
we'll
for them, but even if you just go on and do stuff, then that's still big too. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think I will attend to giving my parting words. If you're gonna be writing your diary, I might send people over to hang out with you so they can go through the process of remembering that, hey, all the stuff we just talked about is stuff that's just here between us, all of it. Don't you boo for me deciding I want to end my stream. I've been going for a long time too. I've been nearly going for nearly 4 hours at this point. Classic Eden stream. So we'll go over, hang out with Mousy. We can read her book together. But I do have to show fan art as well, which is what I'll be doing. So I'll be doing that, and they'll come over and see you. And yeah, I did get my second history book done though. I'm nearly on 3. So once I get started on 3, I'll have the whole first arc put into books. It's nearly 100 pages worth of Minecraft
out
book.
of lore, out of canon, I did watch it, and I saw what you I saw some things you wrote. That's how. That's why I messaged.
Oh right, you're like.
I was like, why are you just flipping through my shit?
Exactly.
I was like, stop flipping through my shit. No, but I don't care. But like, literally, like one of the books was just like it said something from unknown at the end of it, and you read it, but you didn't read it out loud. But everyone in your stream got to read.
Oh, the
being
books.
sassy to me.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
"Fuck."
sorry.
I was like, oh god, no. It's
None
like,
of those surprised me. It was kind of funny. I was like, Kano knows this. We're aware of all this stuff, but
yeah, whatever. Also, I'm gonna say hi to Jeb, if he's still alive.
oh yeah, go say it, Jeb.
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 Hi, Jeb. Pet.
Cool.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
I sometimes you just need to stand in like tall hay, okay?
I understand. I get it.
And just pet your rainbow sheep.
Yeah, we'll go say hi to Adam before we do our fan art showcase. Let's go see him.
Okay. I'm gonna deafen.
Okay. Talk with you soon.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, Adam. Cute. Yay. All right. I will do the the official. Wow, that's impressive of me. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly get into my house, and then I think we'll end the stream there. But before I do the fan art showcase, I'm going to say goodnight to my mom. So forgive me one moment. I shall do that. So hold on for 2